You're a rich girl, and you're going too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on your old man's money. You can rely on your old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, but it's gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway.
So money won't get you too far, get you too far.
Man, you're so stuck up, got $1,000 clutch, and your dad bought an iPad, the screen it is touch. Worry about the size, I could see it in your eyes, that you know you got the prize sitting right between your thighs. Act so stupid, man, you're rich and you're ruthless. Cut off my ear and I'll send it back to stupid. Act so ruthless, be so stupid, said I'll cut off my ear and I'll send it back to you. We got it wrong.
But don't you know that it's wrong to take what they're giving you so far gone? Oh, you know you can gain along if you're trying to be strong, but you'll never be strong. Cause you're a rich girl, and you're going too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on your own man's money. You can rely on your own man's money. You're a bitch girl. It's going too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money won't get you too far, get you too far.
Hey, well, you're a rich girl in a material world, and you're just used to everything being like diamonds and pearls. Well, now isn't it sad? She's never satisfied until the woman matches her bag. She's in her own little world while she be spending daddy's money on her nails and curls. This girl can never look sad, so many Botox shots, it's like she never looked back.
Out of the rain, it's so easy. I heard all the men that can't feel pain. Don't you know that a love can't grow? If the too much to give, don't you feel the thrill, cause you're a rich girl, you're going too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man. You can rely on the old man. You're a bitch girl. I want too far. You know it don't matter anyway. Say money, but they won't get you too far. Money won't get you too far. Won't get you too far. And you say you can rely on the old man. You can rely on it. Rich girl. I don't know. Such a bitch girl. Oh, money, money, money. It won't get you too far.
Welcome to Daywave, everybody. It is a Friday show. Shirts Off Fridays, Fred Durst Fridays, Fuck Yourself Fridays, Rumble Friday. You pick, do whichever one you want, but you have to do one of them. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That is live from Daryl's house, featuring the Dirty Heads. So, I mean, if you're into things that are good, you'll like it. If you're gay, you'll hate it. And that's pretty much just how this works here. It's Friday, and we're happy again to have Blind Mike. Hi, Mike.
Oh, always happy to be here, gentlemen.
Yeah, man, we love when you're here. It's super fun. Fucking frozen, I guess. And Pessy's here. What?
Hey.
Hey.
Getting my video fixed.
They're not mad. That's just how Canadians speak. They always start with A.
Dude, so ever since you showed me live at Daryl's house,
Are you
I
really
listened
just gonna
to
have
it.
a J on the screen? That's what we're doing.
It's
It's
loading.
literally,
I'm having
it's
issues.
literally, it's just a J. Now
It
I
crashed.
understand you're Jewish, Pessy. I get it, but this is a little much.
I
Right?
do that so my name doesn't cut into
He's very
the...
proud. With the Kanye stuff, you kind of have to wave the
Okay,
flag.
hold on.
Oh, I
hold
get
on.
it. You know,
It's a little bit on the nose there, Pessy.
by Mike, you're right. Kanye's yay, Pessy's J.
That's right.
Oh fuck! Here we go. Oh, we're gonna have a
All right,
war.
how about now?
Oh,
We good?
no.
Hi.
It's Filthy K. That's even worse. You can't. You can't.
That's Pessy's new rapper name.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. Filthy K's your rap name, huh?
I've been listening to a lot of Live at Daryl's house because you showed it to me, and there we go. Hold on. And, boop.
Never has a show been so diverse and yet so racist. It's super weird. This show. It's the weirdest
That's how
show.
it should be. Yeah. God bless America.
That's right. You're in Canada. Fuck off.
But dude, I love this. There's like a playlist of all of them on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
One night, I think it was like a couple nights ago, I swear to God, in one sitting, listened to like 8 different versions of I Can't Go For That.
Chromeo's the best one. Chromeo's the best one.
Chromeo was the best one.
Chromeo's I'll finish the show with that one today. Chromeo was probably the best version because he did the synthesizer.
The cover of Tenderoni. Daryl
yeah.
Hall.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Oh no, fucking Daryl Hall doing "Fuck You" with CeeLo's got to be one of my favorite moments in all fucking history. Because you don't think of Hall & Oates as ever cursing, right? Because their music's like, make my dreams, all that. So it's just weird to hear Daryl Hall's voice be like, fuck you. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I like this. I fucking like this. So welcome aboard. It's Friday. It's Fred Durst Friday. So you know what that means. If you have any old Fred Durst stuff that we could play on YouTube, send it over because, we like to watch it. It's also Black and White Friday. Guys, I cannot fucking tell you that we've been watching this goddamn show. We're not going to do it yet. A little bit later, but we've been watching this show made by Ice Cube called Black White. And for those that have maybe new here or don't know, it's basically a show where they put a white family in blackface and a black family in whiteface, and they put them in these crazy scenarios where they just could say the N-word all the time. And it's been 3 weeks trying to get 3 times to try to get this.
This is the third time we've done this episode, I think.
29 minutes. That's how far we've gotten through this, and that's what's really fucking me starting like we need to focus.
Yeah, both times I think it's been the whole 2 hours.
Yeah, it's
at
like,
least most of
at least an hour and a half. So, but anyway, that's why I don't start with it because it'll be the whole show, and I have some other stuff obviously I want to get to today. Here's a good one. Popeyes manager calls police and assaults customer for ordering online. Now, I don't know why this story is weird. You went to a Popeyes. I don't know what you expected, but let's see. And don't worry, Mike, you're not missing out because the person filming is just filming the floor. So there's nothing. We're probably going to.
I was going to ask for a little play-by-play.
Well, okay, they just panned up a little bit, and it's a black lady working at Popeyes.
Shocking.
Nuts. I know, working? I'm kidding. It's a joke. I'm joking.
Let me add a little bit more. Let me paint a little bit more of this picture for you, Mike.
But not your face.
Her hair wrapped in a Erykah Badu-like fashion.
Oh, good call. Yeah. In like that big. What do you call that?
The Marge.
Well, yeah, Black Marge Simpson.
I suspect this woman is not going to take a lot of shit.
Let me tell you something, Mike. You would be right because the first thing when I looked at her was like, guff will not be had with this one. There will be no guff. And by the way, shenanigans either. She's not putting up with no. This is one that's going to put her finger up and be like, "Excuse me." I haven't seen this yet, but I'm going to guess. Go ahead and call the cops. Go ahead and call the cops. You're going to hear a lot.
I
Guys,
feel like there's going to be a little bit of a rigmarole.
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
I said rigmarole.
Oh, I apologize.
I don't think she heard that. I don't heard that. Did I heard that?
Did I heard that? No.
Did I heard that?
Let me tell you something.
Head movements.
Everyone jokes about how annoying Karens are, but joking aside, fighting a black woman is a boss battle because they do not back down. They're not going to. I always. I'll tell you right. I'll admit it. I won't engage because it's not worth my time. I need to get through this post office experience. It's just like everybody else. No, I'm not being a dick. I'll just be like, okay, you're right, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Have a wonderful day.
I think
and guess what?
Stereotypically, that's probably the most confident.
Yeah.
Race
Absolutely.
Or group of people.
Specifically, yeah. So, but then again, the other side of that is if they like you, the upsides are good. You get called honey, sugar, and they'll be the night. Oh my God, come here, give me a hug. But if you piss them off, you're done, bro. You're fucking leave. Yeah.
I'm gonna tread lightly here, but just to say it, there have been multiple times where I've been in a fast food establishment and I've gone. Excuse me, you know what? Let me pay for the fries that you missed, and also give her one extra one, please.
Yes.
On me. Thank you. All right, hon, you good? You got your fries? All right, you have a blessed day.
I've talked about this before. I have
You're like,
paid.
"What?"
I have paid for other people's meals at fast food places just so there's not a fight. I've done it. It's worth it to me to just be like, $10 is worth me not being involved and having to answer questions to a cop.
See,
Dude, it's
I'd
like
be
the best
worried
$10
about
there.
that because I would feel like, depending on the confrontation,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I was like, "Hey, let me handle this for you," they'd be
Oh,
like, "Who the
no.
fuck are you?"
No. God, you're right. You know what? I got lucky
Yeah.
then. I didn't think about that because the other side of it would be like, do I look like I need your money?
Right,
I don't want that
exactly,
either.
yeah.
You're
Now
right.
you're involved.
You're right. You know what? I took a risk and I won. I will admit. It was dangerous. Probably more dangerous than any stunt Tom Cruise has ever done. So anyway.
You always dread to go to the P.O. box, Royce?
It's the look. Post offices fucking suck. The employees there fucking suck. If nobody turns people into libertarians more than going to a DMV or a post office where you're like, I don't want a government. I don't want a government at this point. You know, I don't want one. Right or
worry,
left,
Royce.
no government, anarchy. I'll deliver my letters. I'll hire a guy in a fucking pony.
So what I've learned today is the two key battlegrounds are the post office and a Popeyes.
Don't worry, Royce. Don't worry, Royce. We'll make it to the front of the line soon. Royce is just standing there shuffling his feet going, Timothy McVeigh was right.
Fuck exactly right. I'm sitting there reading his manifesto in line, just in a book, quietly walking up and be like, "Do you have my package? Please don't shake it." Just keep staring at him. Do not shake my package. And then they call the cops, and it turns out it's just because you had a bunch of Precious Moments figurines in there.
That literally became. You're so right about the post office because going postal became
It was a
like
verb.
psychotic break.
The post office is so bad, Mike, that became a verb.
Yeah, they have their own genre of serial killer.
They have a video game series.
You're right. A couple of them. So
Postal.
yeah, it's not the best experience. But the good news is the service is terrible, and we bail them out every year.
Phew.
And that's just Popeyes. The post office too. No, but here's Popeyes. Oh yeah, I already heard just under the breath. I heard like, I didn't get. Oh boy, here we go. Fuck.
It's not my job.
Yeah. I didn't see anything. And by the way, just to keep in mind, the other guy who's about to argue with her is also a black guy. So this is not going to go well. But the black guy is like more like he's an older black guy, kind of like, you know, let me tell you something, brother. You don't want to be in the streets kind of guy.
Listen here, young blood.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? That's again, I'm stereotyping, but that's generally a very wise group.
It is,
So if I'm
dude.
completely guessing, I'm on this guy's side.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Like the ones that, honestly, talk about stereotype. Remember late 90s, early 2000s, every movie had like a wise black guy. Like everyone,
Royce, just say
everyone.
it. It's called the Magical Negro.
The Magical Negro. That's actually Patrice called it that too. The Magical Negro.
It's literally, it has its own Wikipedia article. I'm not even kidding. It's
Well, okay, but let me tell you something. That's at least better because it's more like here's a great example. You want to talk about James Earl Jones in The Sandlot, right?
Yeah.
Like talk about like he solved it and he was wise, which is, you got to admit, is way better than the stereotype of like, I got to get me one of those, right? Like at least that one's uplifting. It's not like, they always scream. And remember all the early superheroes movies always had a black guy being astonished.
what was that one with Will Smith? It was like something like
Legends of the
Vance.
Hidden Tent. No, Bagger Vance.
Oh, Bagger Vance.
Yeah. So now he's just waiting here. I have a feeling this is going to escalate.
Actually, I think it's going to Impala. Hey-o!
So the title of this video is Popeye's manager calls police and assaults customer for ordering online.
That's wild to call the police to an assault.
You get a
Hey, you better
twofer?
get here because I'm gonna kick this motherfucker's ass.
Listen, if you don't get here, I'm killing this motherfucker.
Dude,
I will
someone
fucking
actually
kill
did
him.
that.
Yeah.
It been about 3 weeks ago.
Oh boy.
It was the manager at that time. I mean, what I'm gonna tell the story about.
I gotta
It
feel.
feels like you're watching a man, like a horror movie. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
watching him walk into the house, and you're like, "Come on, dude,
Leave.
don't go in there."
Exactly. You're like, bro, Chick-fil-A's next door. Just go there, man. Come on, bro. This isn't worth it.
Why aren't you at the Chick-fil-A next door? Everyone there is so nice.
They even washed my windows when I went to Chick-fil-A. They're so cool.
So nice there.
This, you know what? I don't feel bad for this guy. He chose violence when he walked in there. That's on him, honestly.
Can I tell you what's hilarious? Is not a word has been said in this video yet. We've stopped it 15 times.
You don't have to understand. The body language is. This is uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. What's about to happen?
The sight of a Chick-fil-A next to a Popeyes, like having that option is like in a cartoon when they're running down a path and it's like, do I go down the one with the sunshine and the flowers, or do I go down the fucking one with the thunderstorms and all the dead trees and the fucking howling?
That says how good Popeyes is.
The guy filming is now signed because, of course, I'm sure he wants to order. She just got the phone. I'm assuming she's calling the cops.
You really calling the police now?
Yep.
Oh, so they've already had the altercation.
Well, maybe this is a misdirect. Maybe the old black guy that is not the guy. Maybe the guy with the camera is the guy that's about to get assaulted. Okay, she's calling the cops because this guy's recording her on his phone. I asked him to step out numerous times and to stop recording me. Now, that being said, to be fair here, the moment you're asked to leave a private establishment, you have to leave.
I was gonna say, so far, just based on what we know, I'm on this lady's side.
Yeah, I mean, I am. Why did this guy walk in here and start filming anyway? Because I thought there was going to be a bad interaction with the older black guy, but there really was. I mean, there's a little back and forth, but it wasn't anything bad.
Yeah, and I would say even if you get shitty service, I don't think that's an excuse to film someone.
Right.
I would say.
I've already paid for my food. Can I?
The only time I would film is if it's potential of violence. That way, if cops come, I don't get in trouble.
Just get it and go. It's
We're
right
getting
there.
clues here, though. He's paid for his food already.
Okay, I just saw his hand. He is white. This is going to be bad.
Uh-oh.
Can you just give me the food so I can get out of here? No. So she won't give me a refund and she's not giving me my food.
I'm starting to feel like this guy's the problem. Anybody else picking up on that?
Will he blurt out, "Wait, what's wrong with you?"
Oh, you think he's going to do it? Oh, he's going to. It's probably going to be a you people. Oh,
There's
it's
no
going to be.
reasoning with you people.
What do you mean you? Oh, here we go.
And then she'll be like, what do you mean, you people? You know, you chicken folk. And he means like the Popeyes employees.
Let me tell you, with that thing on her head, she's about to call Tyrone.
I would like to go back to work and get my food and get out of here.
I work at the Chick-fil-A next door. I know. This is irony. I understand. I understand how this whole situation's weird. He's in there with a Chick-fil-A uniform.
Look, I know this is weird, but we don't have biscuits.
And I really like biscuits. We do have a Bible verse on a chalkboard for some reason. What if the guy's like, I'm 25? He's got to be in his 30s or 40s. I'm 25 years old. I go to Everest College. The cop's like, is he hot? I mean, not really. Is that a standard question?
She's holding up all these people.
Oh, no. Buddy, they just...
Is he looking for? Is he talking to the camera or is he looking for backup?
So,
Yeah.
this is the thing. He panned over. She's holding up first off, these people. All these people
okay, all
are
right.
black customers. All of them.
people.
Every...
All her people. Doesn't she understand?
Yeah, and one of them looks really annoyed with everybody. He's
Let
leaning...
me guess, orange hat?
Orange hat is leaning back with his arms crossed, legs crossed, like, I don't give a fuck if I don't get my chicken. I got to be back to work in 10 minutes, motherfucker.
That's the person I can relate to most.
Yeah.
Where you're not picking sides. You're just like, come on.
Can I
let's-
order? Yeah, we've all been there. Like, I don't really care whose fault it is. Can I order? I always get you ever get panicked sometimes? Like if I go to a drive-thru, sometimes I get panicked because they'll be like, give me a second, and then you're waiting there, and then there's a long line behind you. Like, I hope the people behind me don't think I'm being the asshole. That I'm taking too long because I've judged people like that. I scream up a car, and I'm like, they never think, what if it's just them being a dick? I'm like, fucking order. It's McDonald's. It's been the same menu since you were a baby.
Yeah. Well, in that situation though, you have to take the staff's side
Yeah.
because you're next. Whatever.
That's
happens.
oh yeah. Because listen, I like my food spit free, so I get it.
And this is the manager. This is the manager.
By the way, to be fair, she's not even saying anything to him. She's just on the phone with the cops.
Yeah, we don't know what happened before this, but
She
so
won't give-
far we haven't seen her do anything.
I have not seen her do anything to him. No.
Give me a refund. She won't give me my food. And she's calling the police on me. This woman's calling the police on me. I've already
can
paid
you
for
at
my
least,
food.
like,
She won't give me.
Get a second employee on another cash register to.
That's a fair point.
It's a Popeyes. It's a Popeyes. You lucky they have one. And Popeyes are run with a skeleton crew. Everyone I've ever been to.
I know. The minute you said it's a Popeyes,
Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
We went to Chick-fil-A this weekend, right? And the line was ridiculously long. There had to be how many people? 20 people working at this place at the same time.
Insane.
And the guy, they were taking your order on an iPad and taking your name, and it was just fucking. They bop, bop, bop. You're in and you're out. You ever walk into a Popeyes? They're angry you're there. You know.
Bro, I went to a Burger King once. And
Why?
It
Are
was
you
two
sick?
people.
Are you okay? Did you survive?
Hey. I do not like Burger King, but I will.
You like their
I will-
long chicken sandwich. I know.
No, their nuggies. Their nuggies got better.
No, they didn't.
I swear. At least here, their nuggets are they're crispy now, and you can see the chicken in them.
That seems ridiculous.
See the chicken.
Wow, what a selling point.
Yeah, really, right?
There's
Burger
chick-
King.
Ah, is that a
you can
spotted
see
chicken?
the Burger King. You can see the meat now. See the meat. Burger King.
I think there's a special chicken too.
Joe Rogers, Indian run Popeyes are a little better. In Toronto, every Popeyes is an Indian run Popeyes.
See,
Yeah, every
they're
Popeyes
they're
is
not
like
here.
3.
They're not here. That's not who runs the Popeyes here. It's different here.
Better there.
No. It's not. Popeyes is bad. It's not like Checkers. Checkers food can be good, but Checkers experience is never a good one. By the way, if you're in a neighborhood that has the Checkers, you're already in a wrong neighborhood. Let's just start with that. You shouldn't be there.
We
All
don't
right?
have those here.
You're lucky. Well, that's right. You're in fucking Boston. You guys didn't. You were the last one to integrate. I don't blame you guys. Anyway.
We have a Popeyes. Well, give us that at least.
Fair enough. So now what this guy is doing is, as we saw, now he's literally walking around and trying to get other people to have his back.
Police on
Yeah,
me.
so
I've already
this
paid for
guy
my.
so far, I'm completely against him because he's pulling
Yeah.
out his phone, which is shitty. She's at the point where she's calling the cops, which he's given us nothing to think that she had no reason to do.
Right. Because
And
she asked him
the
to
other
leave.
customers don't seem to be on his side.
She asked him to leave, you know?
Right.
Hey, everyone behind me, who's with me?
Come on, guys.
He's rallying the troops.
Let's
Just give me
go.
my food. Stop calling the cops. This bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Look at their arms folded.
Yeah, they're just sitting there like, just clean. Come on, man. Look, man, please don't bring us into this shit. I don't want to be in this shit. That is the worst. Anyone that knows me will tell you one of the worst things in the world is when anybody tries to. Do you guys agree? When anybody tries to bring you into something that you don't want, you're like, don't. Well, you know when they, like you just said, when they do the looking around, like, come on, you know what I mean. Look, sir, I'm at a Wendy's. I'm not about to get this emotionally invested in any of this. So why don't you fucking get your spicy nuggets and leave me the fuck alone?
I love that image. Who's with me?
Yeah, exactly.
One of the guys walks up to him, leans into his ear, and goes, "You listen to me, motherfucker. 4 years ago, when they first rolled out this sandwich, I fucking killed a man for one. Don't make me kill again. I'll fucking kill again."
Kate's off above $5.
Buy that for $1.
Chose to go into Burger King for their nuggets. Royce, mute him for 5 minutes. People are not happy about your Burger King nugget thing. Let's
Can't
see.
please everybody.
My food and she won't give me my food. Now she's calling the police.
Now that's the name of your. That should be the name of your show, Pessy.
Yeah,
Can't
with
please.
the
Can't please everybody. Eh?
There's no
This
pleasing
woman's
these
calling
people.
the police on me. I've already paid for my food and she won't give me my food. Now she's calling the police.
Isn't that ridiculous, guys? Who's with me? Anybody?
Guys,
Anybody?
come on, guys. She's being a real bitch.
He keeps pleading to the crowd behind him.
And they're all just ignoring him because now she has to be on the phone with the cops instead of fucking getting their goddamn chicken sandwich.
Look, I'll give
gets
you a
nervous
dollar
when
if you just be on my side.
Yeah.
It'd be even better if he was just like, "Who's with me, guys? Are you with me?" And it's just quiet, and then all you hear in like the back corner is like, "Yeah."
He's bombing, so he starts doing crowd work. He's like, anyway, sir, where are you from?
Wait, where you guys from?
And to get
Oh. Some a new contender has entered. A white Karen is now there with the Karen haircut. This is insane. This video.
Whose side does she take?
I don't know.
I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess.
White
white
guy's side,
guilt.
maybe.
No, I think.
No, white guilt.
She's
Okay.
Automatically against.
Now
white
she has a Karen haircut. She's wearing a rainbow-colored skull shirt. I guess.
I mean, there's no question.
she's-
She's against the white guy.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's find out. She's at a
With
Popeyes.
Skechers shoes.
Yeah.
she told me to get out of the store. I've already paid.
Although if he has already paid, you should probably give him his money back, right?
That is. I'm glad we're Tarantinoing this thing. We don't know what
We
happened.
don't. Yeah, this is like fucking Memento, except I could watch it.
She won't give me a refund. She called the police. It's right there. It's right there. It's already cooked. She just won't give it to me.
My opinion here.
Okay.
I'm the guy filming. I take the L. I
Oh,
take the
absolutely.
L. I call and get my I get my money back later. Maybe an apology. Maybe they'll send me a receipt for some chicken sandwiches or something. I do not engage past this point because
And so far, at least from what we've seen,
Yeah.
there's no way I'm posting this video. Like, this is the guy that posted it, obviously.
Yeah. So he thinks he's in the right. Honestly, this guy thinks he's in the right. His name of his YouTube channel. He made a channel just to post this. The name of his YouTube channel is, and I shit you not, Popeyes Customer. Wait, hold on. I gotta see if Popeyes Customer has any more videos before we continue this one.
Don't
I was
tell
gonna
me he
say,
does
if he
this
got
every
enough
Popeyes.
views,
No.
if he got enough
Oh,
views,
no.
you know he's. Sorry, frozen.
Sorry, go ahead.
If he gets enough views, you know he's going into Popeyes, starting trouble now.
No. Now here's the thing. He only has one video, and it's this one. So he really did just made it for this. Manager, I'm just reading this. This is in Georgia now. We have more information. Video context. I ordered and paid online. Wow, this happened yesterday. This is a fresh one. Good job, guys. I ordered and paid online, drove 10 minutes to the location, and stood by the pickup online order sign for another 15 minutes while she took care of the other customers. They were ordering and immediately getting their food. I finally asked about my online order, to which Kiera was immediately rude and said she doesn't care if I order online and I need to get back in the line. I asked for a refund. She said to take it up with corporate and to get out of the store.
Oh.
And then I started recording.
All right. Can I just
Yeah.
fuck that bitch? Fuck that bitch. He ordered online. He ordered ahead of time. Have that
Heel
shit
turn.
ready. It should be in a bag, fucking ready. It should be something that is being prepared at the same time. And then you call, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, the pickup, here's what pisses me off. Picking up your food is usually a separate line than ordering your food. Am I wrong?
Yeah, he's winning me over now. I didn't think of that, the online order.
I mean, fuck him for throwing a tantrum, but also, like, she started it. She started it.
Yeah, you're supposed to cut the line. Like, that's what.
Yeah,
ordering ahead is.
and she stood there and took care of other customers. Again, because Popeyes is always a skeleton staff. Now, here's the problem going into this. There's really not much too crazy going on in this video, except for let me get to the part where it escalates, which is right here. Here you go.
It's already cooked. Ma'am, why? Why are you doing this?
Boy, if it's already cooked and he already paid, she should just give him the food. This is ridiculous.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like what I find is like most of the
Because
time.
I paid for my food and you won't give it to
Most
me.
of the time, you're at least when you're putting together other customers' orders, you have that screen that has all the orders and you can see the order of them. So you're still preparing the to-go order while you're doing other people's shit. So there
Yeah.
should be a bag of food. You turn around, you hand them the bag. It's
And that's true. Like a lot of new places have, like you brought it up, Hezzy, but to bring up in the chat too. Like a lot of places have that thing where you just order online and you just go to. Shit, some places have where you park in the parking spot and they bring out the online order to you.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what she was just being a bitch, is what it looks like. The only context is she was
I
being
paid for my food.
I'm
I'm get-
So you did not pay me anything. So get out of the store.
I can show you my receipt.
I don't care what you show me.
oh,
Get
oh,
out
because he
of
didn't
the
pay for it at the
store.
cash.
Why
He
can't
didn't
you just
order
give me
it.
my food?
Out of the
Why?
store. Who are you?
I'm a customer.
Okay.
I've already paid for my food.
My only question here would be: does she not understand the online ordering process, or is she told him we didn't receive your order online?
What if, and hear me out, he takes a mask off and he's like, I'm Jonathan Popeye, and I came to inspect the store.
This is undercover boss.
Undercover boss, and it's Popeye.
I don't care.
You don't care that a customer's paid for their food.
I don't. So get out of the store.
I mean, no, of course not, sir. She works at a Popeyes.
What's your name?
Yeah, that's a kind of a dumb question.
Yeah, all right.
Now,
Get the fuck out of my establishment.
You're not working on commissions, buddy.
so here's the thing. We don't get the fight because it says post video. The camera turned off when she slapped it out of my hand. After this, 2 members of the kitchen staff came out and forced me out of the store. I waited for the police for a few minutes, but decided I was too hungry to deal with any of this. I went to KFC without incident.
Like that he's promoting
Yes!
the competition.
That's the best part. I went to KFC without incident is one of the best sentences I've ever heard said.
But then I wonder if this guy's just a bullshitter, because we didn't see any of the juice. We didn't see the beginning of the fight or the end.
No, you're right. I mean, maybe he is. I mean, I don't know.
Trust no one.
No, that's okay. DTA, don't trust anybody. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let's fucking go. Let me check and see if I can need donations. You better give me money. We were so cute and funny. See, guys? They agree. Thank you.
Hobo chili recipe tipped $4.20. Hi Mike, I have a 2-part question from Ken of the North, but I will only ask one because of his homosexual proclivities. Because you can't see so good, how do you get hard? Again, I'm sorry, you know these fags and their fruity questions.
I guess I am definitely a mental, like I can't watch porn on mute, obviously. I'm a very audio.
I'll help you.
driven-
Theater of the mind.
Yes, that's a perfect way to say it.
Theater of the mind.
That's right.
I can't believe that question was
I don't want to talk about boners that much. It's never hot
The
questions.
one
It's always
who knocks
gay
tipped
questions.
$3.33. Hey guys. This is your number 1 Indian fan. Here's a joke for you. Blind Mike must be really hot, because he has no ice. Huh? Rumble on, boys. Keep up the good work.
Kind of liked it.
That's actually not a bad
Everyone's
one.
trying to hit on you, Mike. Like,
I appreciate it. I've never
Well, the
felt
girl,
so sexy.
the girls like you because you can't see how ugly they are. So that's
Mike-
so mean. That's
Mike
so mean.
Mike has the cool, sexy confidence of like a jazz man.
Is that right?
Yeah,
I
and-
never
and-
once heard that in my life.
You've never been
Like,
called
like
the
I feel
jazz
like you
man.
could just sit at a piano. You could sit at a piano for a few minutes and
Well,
then
now we're
just
just
get up like you
stereotyping.
just played something.
What?
People would
The
be like-
stereotype that all blind people play the piano? Is that a stereo? Because 2 black guys do?
These stereotypes that I will not be a part of.
You know that old stereotype. Blind people are always playing pianos. I kind of feel like you started that stereotype.
I'm telling you, we get it all the time. You guys don't understand my struggle.
I'm an ally, Mike. I really do. I'll make sure anytime a guy with sight is playing the piano, I'll push him off of it.
Don't you ever ask me to tickle the ivory, you motherfucker.
Did you see, Royce, in Florida, your home state, a blind guy was shot because the cop thought he was pulling out a gun. The guy was pulling out his cane.
Well, I think actually I saw that story. Hold on. Blind
after my people.
guy shot.
also, BB True is saying that blind men are loyal. Is that true, Mike?
I suppose
I think
that-
you're
that is
I
probably
think
my
you're
better
thinking
quality.
of Seeing Eye Dogs.
Now we're stereotyping.
Oh, fuck, bro.
Police arrested 61-year-old James Hodges, and he was charged for resisting an officer in late October on Marion Avenue and Duval Street in downtown Lake City. And the body camera video from this arrest has now become viral.
Makes my chest swell up, not in a proud way, but in a very appreciative way.
I talked with Hodges over
Legally blind man arrested after Kane confused for a gun?
This is
the phone,
when
and he
the
tells
George
me
Floyd
before
thing
the
really
arrest
hit
he
me.
was on his
Finally,
way
I
back
can relate
home
to it.
from the courthouse when he was
Yeah, it's the same thing.
approached by a
Okay,
deputy.
they didn't
The
put
body
their
cam
knee on
video
his
starts
eyes.
off with the
Yeah.
deputy stop.
I can't see. I can't see.
Hodges
He had
asking
fentanyl eye drops.
what's in
It
his
was
pocket.
like when in South Park when Stan understands why he can't say the N-word. I'm
Yes.
like, I get it. Now.
I get it now. It makes sense.
from the courthouse when he was approached by a deputy. The body cam video starts off with the deputy stopping Hodges, asking him what's in his pocket.
It's a navigational age. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir. I was investigating this.
reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in
Yeah, I'm
handcuffs
kind of
right
against this guy.
He's,
Stand up for my
is he
blind
doing
brother.
the sovereign citizen thing?
now?
Hodges then asked the deputy what her suspicion was, and the deputy responded that it looked like
Well, I just don't like blind people. That's what my suspicion is. Treating him like Rambo coming back from Vietnam for no reason.
A cop? My God, by
Carrying
your
a
voice, I thought you were a woman. I'm sorry.
I apologize. So now I will respect you.
gun in his pocket. Shortly after, he takes the walking stick out of his pocket to show the deputy that it is not a gun.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Hodges showed his walking
But he
stick
showed you it was a
to
cane.
another deputy at
That
the
does
scene.
matter.
The
I
deputies
was
then
just
handcuffed
thinking-
him and took his driver's license
They handcuffed the blind guy because he had a walking stick?
out of his
Driver's
pocket.
license.
And he had a driver. Thank you. And he had a driver's license?
That's Jesus, stay
Wow.
safe on the roads out there, Royce.
Florida's the freest place ever. Even blind people could drive here, bro. You could do whatever you want in our state.
The sheriff's office declined to do an interview, but posted a statement on Facebook that says in part, quote, "We are
That blind bitch got what he deserved.
aware of the Columbia County Sheriff's Office body camera video involving the arrest of Mr. James Hodges on October 31st. Sheriff Hunter is troubled by what he has seen in the video, and the matter is being addressed.
I mean, blind people in our neighborhood? Gross.
Hey, hold on a second.
I didn't say it. Columbia County Sheriff did.
I'm starting
Reid.
to defund the police movement. We're gonna have white canes swarming this place.
Blind lives matter. Blind lives matter. Sir, no one's here.
We will stand outside Congress and tap our canes with the fury of 1,000 storms.
So this is a Popeyes.
I just ordered online. Why can't I get my order? Synergy.
Coast News on your side.
Oh, that's okay. That was going to be more. Okay. That's fucking amazing. I mean, it's sad. That shouldn't have happened. But it's just. Yes, sir. Look, hear me out. The biggest thing we've learned from that video is women shouldn't be police officers. I feel
It
like.
doesn't matter. Cane, gun, whatever.
I
it
don't
is.
care if it's George Floyd, Black Lives Matter, Blind Lives Matter. All I care about is women shouldn't be cops. Let me see if we have any more donations here. We do. Sorry.
Semperi Loaded tipped $3. Hey Mike, do you ever stare at your Freddie Mercury picture and someone comes in and asks why you're staring at the wall?
See, it's just mean. It's mean.
I don't know why I have that actually.
You don't like his music, just his lifestyle. I get it.
Hobo Chili Recipe tipped $3.33. Mike, goddammit, I got to ask the second question. This faggot mafia boss is about to cancel me. He wants to know what you have any objection to a glory hole with no idea who's on the other side.
That's well. First
That's
off,
just life for me.
yeah, seriously,
You know.
Guys, can we stop sexual harassing our guests?
it's
please?
super
Yeah, I've never
weird.
been so objectified. I kind of like it that way.
It's nice, right? So this video, Pessy set it up.
Oh God! So yeah, so I was watching. Oh my God! I couldn't sleep last night. It was like 3 in the morning, and I came across this video of Mike Tyson giving Rapper the Game. So for those of you unfamiliar with Gentleman the Game,
his name is actually Reginald Gameworth III.
He's a terrifying individual. He's one of those rappers who actually practices what he preaches. But like, yeah, he went on Mike Tyson's podcast, and they ate mushroom chocolates, and the Game has never done shrooms.
Wait, hold on. So I know Mike Tyson does shrooms. The Game's never done shrooms before, so the first time he did shrooms, hold on, was on Mike Tyson's podcast.
I'm pretty sure he said this is his first time.
All right, so let me set it up. It's Mike Tyson's studio. He's sitting on a small couch. Game is sitting on a bigger couch, and they're just kind of chilling. It looks like they're about to smoke weed, and there's a bunch of juices on the table and like protein bars and sodas. Yeah, Jones soda, nuts, berries, stuff like that. So, and they ate the chocolate. I wonder how much they ate, because I mean I've had half of one of those chocolate bars and just fucking space.
I see you got your juices and berries in front of you. Yeah. when I take mushrooms.
Okay, I already love this. I mushrooms.
But they've already done it at this point.
Yeah, they're tripping. They're actively tripping. All right. So this is them actively tripping.
It tells me to eat nothing but berries, fruits. Yeah, you know, shrooms will get you to your natural human state for real. See, I'm glad I didn't understand it, but that's what it is. Yeah, I would not eat no meat. I won't eat anything. Those mayonnaise and nothing. I just go with fresh food. But you know that with food,
that is actually true. I will say with shrooms, if you're gonna do them, if try not to eat any red meat or anything, try to like vegetables or nuts and shit like that. I've done it both ways, and I think the trip is better when you don't have meat.
The shrooms, you know, organic. Yeah, for people out there watching, you gotta treat the shrooms like you would a family member that you love. Because that's what my wife said.
Isn't it weird watching these two people that one is a literal killer, and the other one could kill you, talking like talking about Joe Rogan about how it just like takes you back to like your human form, man. You know, it's like, isn't it weird? Like it's so weird. See these just mushrooms turn them into like, yeah. Have you ever just like looked at a dandelion and just been like, wow?
So
that I was thinking too, because I've never done shrooms, but
you're missing
the
out.
idea of Mike Tyson tripping feels dangerous.
That's exactly what I'm saying. What
he can do with just his bare hands.
Well, the thing is, at least with shrooms, I don't really think it gets you aggressive. Okay. It's more chill. Like I wouldn't want to give him I wouldn't want to do cocaine with Mike Tyson. Like, you know.
I think he said that was his big problem back.
Yeah, no, it definitely was, and he was getting into a lot of fights because of it. Yeah. We call it Brian Callening.
My wife said you abused the shroom.
Well, I mean, I call it that.
They're gonna abuse you.
Yeah.
The first time I took it, I was at the beach, and I ain't gonna lie, the water followed me to the car.
See what I mean? This guy's a murderer, and he's like, I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking majestic and beautiful. The water followed me to the car. I felt life and love in my heart. I'm like, what? It's the game.
So I quickly skimmed through this. So this is actually at the 1 minute 40 mark. They actually eat the shrooms. So in the show links, I posted the video I saw where they actually they don't show it in this. If you go to the show links.
So right now they're just high, excited to do shrooms. Got it.
Hobby chili recipe game quote.
Here we go.
Started your Glock and realized what life's about.
See this?
Hey, Mike, you ever think our dreams are reality and this is a dream?
Wait. Let's see how much he's taking.
See this? You see this?
Yeah. Okay, the entire chocolate bar I think is 3.5 grams. 3.5 grams. He ate half?
Considered a lot.
Yep.
Okay, so everyone's different. So the thing with shrooms, like, it's the tolerance level is that so. Honestly, now they're pretty good on the packaging, telling you like how much. Like, for example, like there's these gummies that tell you like if you take 1 to 3, 1 to 2, it's microdosing. 2 to 3, it's like euphoric feeling, but you're still pretty much in control. But then if you take like 5 or 6, So he took half a chocolate bar. Half a chocolate bar. What's half a 3.5? I have no idea. I'm so stupid.
1.75.
Okay, 1.25. I've taken a gram of mushrooms before, and I feel giggling and stuff. But I mean, I'm fine, you know. But whatever. When I had half of that chocolate bar, the dosing is not right because that's only 0.25 more, and I was in fucking space. Like I was gone. So it really. The problem with shrooms is like it really depends. Like you could have 2 chocolate bars that say they have the same amount, but it's really hard to dose it.
Well, it's gonna show. It's gonna cut to them later. So you'll see.
A few moments later.
Wait, can we rewind that?
Yes, of course. There's nothing to explain it, Mike, by the way. It's just Mike Tyson screaming with his tongue out. That's it. That's all that's happening.
Speak English, mother sucker. I'm high as fucking giraffe pussy, and that's hot.
I love this.
I'm that emoji, and I got the blue shirt on.
I'm the emoji, and I got the blue shirt on.
Illuminati, nani. That fucking shrimp got me. Oh, they got me too.
This is the most. That's what tripping is like. You laugh your balls off. At least for me, my experience has been you just fucking laugh your balls off.
Imagine in like 2002 when you didn't know what the, media landscape would be. If you told someone, yeah, Mike, in 20 years, Mike Tyson's gonna have like a sit-down interview show.
I know, and you know what?
It's really good.
And the funny part is that it's a pretty good show. Like
is it? I don't watch it.
Yeah. Normally I don't either, but we've played a bunch of clips of a bunch of different people being on there, and like we saw one was amazing. So Keenan, from SNL. So like yeah, Keenan was on there, and it was Keenan talking like, I swear to God, like one of those like black power, we people, we in the hood, and this and that. And it was just Mike Tyson calling out like, "What do you mean you're in the hood? Like you've been in Hollywood for like since you were a kid." Like Mike Tyson's like, "I was in the hood." Like it was like him just. It was really funny him calling out Keenan, trying to be like this fake like guy from the hood, like And it's like, bro, you were on Nickelodeon when you were 15. Shut the fuck up,
You were on all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Tyson had one comic on. I can't remember. It might have been Bill Burr. I forget who it was, but I watched it and I was like, "Oh, this is better than I would expect." But that's about all I watched.
Yeah, he was also talking about the N-word, and Mike Tyson kept saying the N-word over and over again. And Keenan's like, "Oh, I don't think we should be calling ourselves that." He's like, "Why? I'm gonna call myself whatever I want." And he's like, and I was like, it was just a funny battle between somebody who was really like a hood kid that grew up as a hood kid, and just
and
Keenan,
a Nickelodeon kid.
and Nickelodeon kid. You're like, oh, one of these motherfuckers will kill you. The other one's gonna sue you.
I put in the show like just a clip of why I love Mike Tyson. He had Little Nas X on his show. It's just like a highlight clip of him how they were. It's fucking.
You know any of my songs?
Yeah, the motherfucking cowboy song with the Billy Ray Cyrus.
You know my songs? Yeah, the motherfucking cowboy. Oh, I love that he gives Lil Nas X no respect.
Do you know any of my songs?
He's like the one everyone knows.
Yeah, we know. The fucking cowboy one.
Yeah, the motherfucking cowboy song with the Billy Ray Cyrus nigga.
That Billy Ray Cyrus has never been called that.
Songs you know?
And then I saw you do some motherfucking shit when you're naked and shit.
You do some motherfucking shit when you're naked and shit. I'm telling you, Mike Tyson's podcast is way better than you would think.
Never gonna say anything.
Yeah,
nigga, I know your fucking music. What do you think you're on the fucking show?
Why would you make Mike Tyson mad?
I was gonna say that's a good point that Frozen makes.
Yeah.
Where like, are you really gonna be like, oh, have a little respect, Mike?
Yeah, you're right. Put some respect on my name. I'm the guy with an ass. I'm the gay rapper that rode a horse with assless chaps. Why don't you respect me? Here's another clip. Here's another clip.
Come from?
Yeah.
Nas, right?
Where did the name Nas come from?
Nas, right?
Shit. The honest truth. The honest truth. Damn, I can't believe I'm finna say this. So, damn, I know he gonna see this too. Anyways, when I was like a teenager or whatnot, I had this
Aren't you one now? Because you sound and look like one still.
guy who I was like kind of like dating, but not really. And his name was.
You know what's funny? Thinking back to where back in the day it was like fucking Tupac. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'll fuck your bitch, you fat motherfucker. And fucking no Vaseline. I'll fuck you up. I'll fucking kill you. And now it's like, you ask a rapper, so like, how'd you get your name? Well, this guy I was dating.
My boyfriend. I mean, I wouldn't
my
call him
boyfriend. What's happening?
Was Nasir.
Meanwhile, listen to any Eminem lyric from the 90s.
Oh my God.
Look at that
Bro,
guy.
there you go. That's what I would want to watch. I would want to watch Lil Nas X being forced to listen to fucking Eminem's first 2 fucking albums.
Here.
Oh, wow.
I got off my knees, I wiped my mouth, and I decided to be Lil Nas X.
That's progress, though. That's how it should be.
Is it?
And I had around that time I like started a Twitter account, and I was like, you know what? I need a name, but I don't want people to know it's me because they want to be like a stan on here. I was like a Nicki Minaj like stan account, and I was like, oh, I'll just use Nas.
You were a Nicki Minaj. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So again, I just want to point out, like, Tupac literally tried to kill motherfuckers. Okay? And he told the story how his guy he was dating and he was a Nicki Minaj stan account. Is this what happened when a Redditor becomes a rapper? Because this is what it feels like, right? This feels like a Redditor just became a rapper.
Well, I think rap in general got so popular that it just lost any pretense of, like, you need to be
Cool.
from the hood.
Or cool. Or just even cool.
You need to be hard.
Yeah, right. It became uncool.
Yeah, it's not cool anymore.
Oh,
And I kind of got stuck with it. Can't believe this. I can't believe this. I kind of got stuck with the fucking name, bro. And once I started to do music,
Why the fuck you steal my name, nigga?
Mike Tyson's the best.
Probably been thinking, he's probably like, wait
Can
a
I
minute.
sue that nigga any kind of way?
But wait. So I started to do music, and I'm like, oh, they got Lil Uzi, they got Lil Yachty, they got Lil what? Oh my God, because it was just a joke. I was going, oh, I'll be Lil Nas. Wow. And then it gets worse. It gets worse. I've never told anybody this. It gets worse. So it's like, okay, I'm Lil Nas now. Blah, 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 posting my music. Wait a minute. There's another Lil Nas X that exists on YouTube and SoundCloud. So I was like, I'm going to just add an X.
I don't know if that's that crazy.
I don't.
That's insane.
I think it gets crazier.
50 Cent was like shot 5 times. Like, I know, I'm just saying, like, no.
8, I think.
Like, no, 8, you're right, 8 times. But you're just, like, you want to talk about, that's crazy. Like, you want to talk about a crazy story that my rap beef got so big that they shot me? That's fucking nuts, you know?
That's literally the story of why I have an underscore after my name on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, there was already a blind mic, so.
This is, this is the story. This is like something a boring girl would tell you on a first date or something. Like, so here's the funny thing about my name, okay? There was already a Little Nas, so I was just gonna be Little Nas X. Anyway, what's your sign? Jesus Christ. This is so sad.
You're paying for this dinner, right? Yeah, I'll have the surf and turf. Oh, well done.
Oh no.
Well done, and can you trim the fat off? Thank you.
You're a piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. No, I know you're
Wouldn't
kidding,
you just
but
get
fuck
up
you.
and leave?
Yeah.
Nas X. So it was like the most fucked up way to get a stage name ever.
Oh my God.
What a battle, right?
And I know he's
What a
gonna see this
battle.
shit. And look, I apologize. But I have the name now. I'm like stuck with it. I'm not changing my name. I'm gonna stand 10 toes. But
And a few dicks too, huh? Let's see. Let's move on from this guy. I'm so bored of him now. All right, let's see. That's why my name is Tupac X, and I'm not changing my name. I'm trying to see what I want here. Ooh. Okay. All right. So, what is this? And this is. I'm trying to understand, like, what this is. Here, let me pull it up. Sorry, it's fucking being gay. Give me a second. It's being a real frozen right now.
Hey.
You were just the one I saw. You were in my eye line. This is
What a text towards me.
Spy Ninja. What is this? Daniel Gizmo.
Okay, I'm already in.
I know, but I'm trying to understand because I there's these like because this Daniel Gizmo guy has like 8 million, almost 7.5 million subscribers, right?
Who is this?
That's my
Daniel
okay. But see,
Gizmo?
you're proving my point, right? This video has 18 million views. I have no fucking idea what this is. I have no clue, and I know because I'm out of touch and I'm old and I don't fucking know what this is. But this is someone trashed our house, and I don't know. I mean, let's see.
This is a Dober Brothers thing, isn't it?
I don't know. I've never seen this. I have no idea. Check it out.
We're here at the safe house.
Okay, so just so you guys, real quick, Mike, for you, so you understand. There in front of us seems to be a McMansion. There's two guys and two girls that are just, if a Zoomer, they're just all Zoomers. I don't know. That's the best way to describe it. They're all Zoomers.
Spy ninjas, we're here at the safe house.
Why are the lights on? Did you leave the lights on?
I already hate this.
So they're doing
How
this.
old are these people?
They're probably 19, 20, maybe.
Okay, so adults.
Maybe 21, 20.
Because the girl sounds
I
like
don't
a
know. One of
literal
the
child.
guys are receding here. Okay, they're trying to look 21. Maybe they're 26. Okay. Anyway, they're pretending their house was broken into. Is what I'm picking up here.
Leave you guys alone.
Uh-oh. Door's open.
You didn't lock the door either.
How's it all my fault?
This is what happens when we leave the boys.
Whoa! Someone didn't lock the door, kids! Maybe we should go inside and look! Fish Islands! Fish Islands! Whoa! Whoa! Cereal!
You know, when you... Did you just say cereal?
There's been an explosion at the faggot factory!
Wait, is it run by faggots or did it make faggots?
It was founded
exactly
by...
Jacob
founded by
Faggot.
yes.
That physicist, Jacob Faggot.
Unless you want to describe what they're wearing.
Yes. Well, I don't know. How do I describe what they're wearing? They're wearing okay, this I just noticed. Okay, I see why you said that. They're all wearing sweaters that have different like ninja weapons on them, like a sai, a throwing star, a fucking sword. I don't understand. Is it because they're Asian? No, only two of them are Asian.
Look, just because you're fucking one of them doesn't mean that you're...
I have a feeling
you're a
these two
ninja.
guys are fucking each other, bro.
Are they all based on the name? Aren't they all ninjas? Isn't that the idea?
I mean, I don't know. They would have to do a fucking 21andMe thing, maybe.
Oh, people in the chat have a good point. They're doing the Power Rangers thing, where they each have a color.
Oh,
Asian by injection.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
So they wreck their mansion.
Somebody trashed our
Totally
house!
real.
What? Look at this place! Look! It says Spy Ninjas Suck!
Did someone break into our house?
Dude, I was kidding. I was kidding about I was...
How does this have 18 million views? Who's this for?
Why are they yelling
Got
at
to
me?
be for kids, right?
Maybe.
I guess.
I watched G.I. Joe's.
I was going to ask, because Pessy's about my age. Was like kids programming like this, and we just didn't realize it because we were little kids?
Oh, well,
Or is it shittier now?
No, it's shittier now because
I think it's shittier.
we used to actually watch like cartoons and things, right? Now kids are just put in front of a tablet and screamed at by Gen Z kids for fucking like
Yeah,
18
because like, I remember
minutes
like
at
Ren
a
and Stimpy and shit was made for adults, kind of, in a way.
Exactly. Everything. I find that everything in the 80s and 90s, the people that made things for like families and kids in the 80s and 90s at least had the wherewithal to try and put something for the parents who had to take their kids to go see them.
You know what they're calling the early 2000s? The naughties. And I hate it.
What?
Naughty.
Why?
Yeah, look it up.
Oh,
Because
it's because you know how British people calls like instead of zero
The
they say
aughts.
not.
Yeah.
I think it's aught, though.
No, it's not.
The
No,
aught,
not.
like the 2000s would be the aughts.
That's the naughties.
I don't agree.
It's the naughties.
I don't agree with it.
Is this right or is this wrong? Is that why it's called the naughties?
Oh,
Okay.
Naughties.
Hold on, hold
sorry.
on.
Royce is tapping me in. It's the aughts, but then
Right.
you can say knots to be cute. Like naughty is cute because
Oh,
you're
no.
calling it the
How's
aughts.
it cute?
Oh, well, I mean, it's just naughty, you know.
I'm not yelling at
Naughty.
you, man. I'm sorry.
But now it's Lil Naughty X.
Okay.
Little naughty X.
I'm
Where's
mu-
that female voice coming
I am
from?
muting you again. You can't be funnier than us. Get fucking out of here. I hate this shit. It's like it's boys' day. Fuck out of here. Anyway.
Who was that? I just started responding to a woman.
It's Marie. It's my wife.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
It's the wife.
I heard a female voice. I just started yelling at it.
I'm yelling
so
at her. I'm
sorry.
like, no, you're wrong. Sorry, Mrs. Lopez.
You stupid bitch. You dumb whore. What?
I apologize.
Mike's just swinging like you're a
Mike's too
Popeye.
comfortable.
Like you're a Popeyes worker.
We have a whole other show.
Oh fuck! I told you that you promised me there'd be no women.
Yeah, when I ordered online, you said no women.
Okay, sorry.
I thought this
cool.
was just a just boys club.
Yeah.
Let the door open! The Spy Ninja gadgets
Royce.
are all.
Did the video go away again?
Of course.
Of course.
OBS.
Don't say it, Frozen. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'll just type it.
I'll fucking punch you. Do you want to get punched? Is that what you want?
All over the floor, what the heck? Our kitchen's been ransacked.
No! My plaque! My silver play button!
Oh no, they wrote over. Oh my god, I hate these people. Oh my god, I hate these people.
It's also dry erase marker, so she could just.
So it's not that not only are all of them they all have their own channel, and they have a wall, and I'm not kidding you, of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 YouTube plaques that they gave him. 8.
Oh.
8. Oh, these fucking people.
That tiny one is 36.
That little girl?
That little one.
told
I
you.
looked up the name on her
Told you.
plaque. She's 36.
It's like back in the old days when all the old people played high schoolers.
Huh. I guess so. This
Yeah,
is
like
like what
everyone on,
a CW
90210 was
or
38.
I was gonna say a CW show
Or Grease.
or Grease 2. Fuck, Kanicki's like 50.
Royce, I have a request.
What?
We never start a streamer house ever.
I'm not. Why would I ever do that? Are you kidding me?
My plaque!
First off, imagine having to be on 24/7. Like, imagine that. That's fucking hell, right?
I saw like Kumia and Carl and those guys did one.
Yeah, they did one.
And I would tune in, and it just seemed like chaos. Like,
Yeah.
it seemed like they were having a blast, but I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, I mean,
My silver play button! Tiny!
Loser!
Daniel!
Sorry.
Bitcoin's a tiny loser! No! Bitcoin
you're
is
not.
tiny! Oh no!
Chad eats.
Chad eats fat poo.
Oh, this fucking guy!
Who would've done
Oh
that to
my
my-
god! I remember. I know who
Who
this
is
dude
this? Who is he?
Okay, you want to cringe? Chad Wild Clay. His name is. This fucking guy. I remember this dude. He got a start doing. If you go to his most popular videos, I'm pretty sure he was known for doing. Yeah, if you go to his most popular videos, he got big doing a pineapple pen parody.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. A parody of what?
Oh god, you don't remember that pineapple apple that like meme
Okay,
that.
Pessy.
Oh.
I'm gonna go find it now.
No. I'm sorry I asked.
No.
Too late, Mike.
You need,
Damn it.
you
Sorry,
need-
Mike. We're gonna have to find it now.
Keep opening these wormholes.
You're going to need to know this one.
All right, so I don't know how you missed this because it was like all the rage.
For like 2 seconds.
No, not for 2 seconds.
Oh, just because Hippo Juice beat it to the ground.
No, it's 431 million views. That means everybody in America saw it twice.
Roy, show links.
Okay, but let me play the original one first.
Okay.
So it's this weird Asian guy, and this is the song. I hate
No, to the people in the chat who
this.
are
I
about to ask me.
hate this.
I fucking.
I hate. So he's just dancing around wearing like a ridiculous
Well,
shirt.
there's nothing worse than Gangnam Style.
I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen.
I hate this. I hate this. I'm gonna smoke weed.
What's even worse is that now I'm going to be the guy that 20 years later is like, you guys see this pen pineapple?
Oh god, it's like
Oh man, this is gonna be the best.
it's like the Jim Gaffigan joke of like, I just saw Heat. That came out like 14 years ago. Yeah, but I want to talk about it now.
I don't know if you know who Ronan Hirschberg is. but
No.
he has a joke. He's a stand-up, and he just put out a special where he says he just got COVID, and he goes, "Wanting to talk about COVID is like talking about The Sopranos now."
Yeah, no one cares. Yeah.
All right, man.
Hey, have you heard about the show called Lost?
By the way, Royce, you're tired of this song, sir.
Your people? Your people?
My family used to watch a lot of their Filipino version of Sabado Gigante. And they kept playing this song over and over again.
Is this guy Filipino?
No, he's Japanese.
If you say so. What was that donation, Frozen?
The Platinos Punk for $5. He just said Frozen ... No, that's not me.
You sure?
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a pineapple in your house right now?
I'm not willing to divulge on that.
I know you have a pen.
It's nobody's business.
But you definitely have a pineapple, right? If in your
I will
house,
neither
you're
confirm or
Filipino.
deny
I'm gonna
that
tell you
I
something.
have a pineapple or an apple in my house right now.
You're Filipino, so I'm like 90% sure you have a pineapple in your house.
I'm also Filipino, so I'll definitely have what we call a ball pen.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there pork products in your refrigerator?
Come on, I'm Filipino. We always have pork products.
See? Stereotypes are real for a reason, guys. So you basically got the song, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what's the stupid cover that he did? Is it in show links, you said?
Yeah, it's in show links.
He did it with the guy?
I think
Chad Walkley sucks. Who said that? Well, maybe I did, you silly looking fool. Well, maybe I should introduce you to my fist. Well,
Wow, this is really gay.
Dude, he's so cringe. This dude is so cringe.
And I mean gay like retarded.
maybe I'ma show you my pen pineapple apple pen.
And what exactly is a pen pineapple apple pen?
Well, I'm so glad you asked.
I hate.
No.
Cringe is real.
I have a pen. I have an apple.
Oh.
This isn't even a parody. Isn't it just the same song?
I mean, I guess he does something at some point.
I don't even.
Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pen
I gotta say, this is no I Want to Be Ninja.
This is absolutely not.
Oh god, he's in all leopard.
What are those suits called again, Pessy?
Oh, this is so cringy. I forgot how bad this was.
116 million views. I can't. I'm done. Tapping out of this one.
This is like that Dude Perfect. Where
But
it's
we
like
don't
they have
even
a-
know what happens.
I'm assuming he puts a pen in a pineapple.
No, this is
Royce, you were supposed to mute the woman.
This is getting kind of homosexual, and I want to know where it goes.
This is why women aren't allowed in things. Do you see why? Anyway,
Googling that later.
please don't. Let's see
You should
here.
have told me that was your wife, because otherwise I'd be like, where is this coming from? Who is this?
I shouldn't have said anything the whole time. We should have been like, "What are you talking about? There's no one talking, Mike."
Since when was Royce a ventriloquist?
Mike, only you can hear me.
Yeah, only you can hear me. I'm in your head. They'll never believe you. They'll never believe you. They'll say you're crazy.
You should have saved me, Mike. You should
You're
have
not
saved
hearing
me.
this. You're telling me you're not hearing this.
Mike, tell him about the incident, Mike.
Mike, when I put out my hand, you should have taken it, but you just let me drown, Mike. You just let me drown.
All the chicks in the chat are saying that Marie stays.
No, I will physically remove her. Anyway, look. Oh, wait. Let me check donations first, real quick. Oh, we got some.
Clorox Jello shots tipped $4.20. This is that weird YouTube genre that is just people in their 20s making videos for 12 years.
As we find out, she's 36. 36-year-olds making videos for 12-year-olds. 36 and doing that? Have some pride.
Hunter tipped $4.20. These motherfuckers are over 30 and their demographic is under 10. Johnny Smiles tipped $3.33. As a supporter of Fred Durst Fridays, I condemn all hate on the early 2000s. Semperi Loaded tipped $3. How much is it going to cost us for Frozen to recreate Pineapple Pen?
God damn it.
Oh.
It seems inevitable.
So here's the thing, Frozen. That you got to call your number for that. It'll be your money. So how much do they got to pay you to recreate the entire Pineapple Pen video? And have some value yourself, Frozen.
And also factor in the outfit because I require that.
We need an outfit.
I don't think I can get the outfit.
Well, it doesn't have to be that outfit, but it has to be a silly outfit.
It needs to be at least animal print.
Animal? I don't even have any animal
I'll
print.
buy it for you.
You're gonna get me Zubaz, aren't you?
No.
It's a yes in your head. I see it already. All right.
Value
Frozen,
yourself.
Robert Duvall asked for like $20 million to be in The Godfather 3.
After I do it, there's gonna be a certain Filipino brethren of mine that is going to disown me.
Oh.
That's
For
why you gotta
why?
set the rate really high.
Yeah, make it worth your wild. I asked for jet skis. What do you want?
750. How's that?
That's very low.
I thought it would be way higher.
I set the price at $20 million, Frozen. You went with $750.
Okay, so you
forget how much of a whore I am.
Maybe somewhere in the middle.
I think he wanted the 750. He wanted it attainable.
I need to really aim high because
Okay,
my
guys.
whole family will disown me.
No,
$10.
not my family. No, my family will never see this. There's a certain listener
Oh
who's
yeah,
also
of
our
course.
friend that will.
Oh, Filipino Shay? Oh, he'll be all right. Let me tell you something. Frozen 750. What do you need that costs exactly $750?
Wait.
Yeah, that is an unusual number.
1,000.
You already said 750.
He's living large now.
He's just saying numbers now. A 1,010.
Okay, fine,
You can
1,000.
easily get him for $500.
250.
You're terrible at bidding, bro. Okay, we're gonna say 1,000, and here's
Okay.
but time limit. How long do they? Obviously, not gonna do it today. So how long do they have?
Till next week.
Next Friday.
Next Friday, yeah.
Okay, you have to donate, and you can't add other stuff to the tip. You can't muddle it. The tip has to just say Frozen Pen Pineapple Pen. You could call him a coconut monkey or whatever, but it just has to be to him.
Oh, so Hobo's already gonna start doing that.
So there we go.
I mean, he hasn't stopped doing it.
All right, look, it's Friday, so you know what that means. We have to have cocktails with our favorite drunk Aunt Sandra, Aunt Sandy. She's hanging out today, and the title. Well, I'll let her. You know what? Why don't I let her tell you what this fucking recipe is?
For my side dish, I've got a lemony rice. I'm going to serve that right alongside my poached chicken. I have 2 cups of
Would you
chicken
please
stock
notice
going
that
in a
she spelled lemony with 3 L's?
Yes.
Okay.
little bit of olive oil in here. Now, to that, I want to add a couple things.
What's wrong with poached chicken, Frozen? Why are you making that face?
I'm not a poached chicken is a fancy way of saying boiled chicken.
Well, you know it's already going to be good because there's a wine cork on her chopping board.
But she's an alcoholic. There's a wine cork all around her at all times.
Well, but here's the thing: is like normally I don't like my chicken poached. I prefer scrambled chicken.
No, it's not. You don't. You're thinking of eggs, bro. That was a good one. That was a good one. You're thinking of eggs. I like a nice soft boiled chicken. That's me though. Where the inside's still runny.
I like a sunny side up chicken.
Ooh, sunny side up.
Cassie, that's a little bit different in the chicken timeline there, sir.
Fresh lemon. Go ahead and just roll that. Get the juices going in there.
There is always something weird of like, I'll put like steak in my omelet, and but I don't know put chicken in an omelet. I just find it weird, right?
It is even when
It's like I'm telling the chicken I will devour your entire bloodline.
Bitch,
you know?
I own you.
Oh, $2, $5. Frozen pen pineapple pen. They add
Actually,
that.
no, it's $2. It's $2.
It's $5. Add it to the list, Frozen.
And you're making me record.
Yeah, you're the record keeper.
You're the Asian one.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And
yeah, Frozen. I'm a ha-ha Jew, not a cha-ching Jew. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't put me in charge of numbers.
He's a writer's room Jew, not a banker Jew. They're different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, does anyone else get the vibe that Frozen wants to do this? He
Yes.
gave your thousands of listeners a week to get $700 together.
Oh no, he'll get it. It's gonna happen.
If everyone gives a buck.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna reveal my cards here, but
He's already recorded the video. He's been looking for an excuse to release it. I knew it.
I just like money.
He's been practicing for years.
Yeah.
Waiting for this
This
moment.
is his moment.
Go ahead and just roll that. Get the juices going in there. And
I don't know. The last guy that got the juices going got in trouble. That's Kanye.
what you're gonna do
Sorry,
is
now I
take
just
this-
picture Frozen practicing in front of a mirror just for years. Like, I have a pen. I have a pen. Fuck! Fuck! Come on,
damn
man.
it.
You got this.
You're better than this. You're fucking
No,
better than
really
this.
I really don't want to do this, but
You don't want to waste the You don't want to waste the pineapple. I hear you.
and just
now I gotta
zest your
go buy
lemon
a pineapple.
Okay, focus.
and get all that pretty yellow skin off there. The
Yeah, Frozen, get that pretty little skin off there.
beautiful thing about lemon is it gives it a really kind of bright flavor.
Yeah, some would call it a lemony flavor.
A bright flavor.
Yeah, that's a weird way to describe fucking flavor.
Of a bite, some tang, and some punch.
This flavor's
That
hurting my eyes.
It's good. Come in here.
So bright.
Half of this.
Okay.
This is going to juice this lemon like you've never seen juicing before.
I've seen a lemon juicer. Like, ma'am, do you think you're reinventing the wheel here?
Remember, this was the
You
90s.
never seen it like this.
No, this was 2000s.
Oh.
This one's this is what season is this? Oh, season 15. This is like mid 2000s.
Okay, remember, she's drunk.
Okay, fair enough.
Hey, just wanted to let you guys know, and it's actually really good because we got Blind Mike here, and he does a show about the comedy and stuff. Gallagher's dead. 35 minutes ago.
Whoa!
Dead.
Oh, I got to do a Gallagher
76.
episode now. Jesus.
Oh no. Well, how'd he die?
It does not say. Let me see.
Being a miserable fuck, from what I hear.
No,
buddy,
no,
that one
no
clip, I
pineapple
love it.
jokes. There will be no pineapple jokes.
I never.
Massive organ failure.
I didn't know he was sick.
Apparently, he's already survived numerous heart attacks, so it was only this dude. Jesus Christ.
I'll put it down.
I guess he should have been eating the fruit instead of smashing it.
Well, actually, funny enough, that's what they're gonna do to his coffin.
Oh no. The time of Gallagher 2 has returned.
A 21 mallet salute.
I already added it.
Paul Pelosi's there with a hammer again. That's weird. Free Eagle USA. My wife called me racist, but I have 4 black tires. That's fucked up. Ken of the North, for Frozen eating a pineapple or whatever.
I think he just wants to watch me dance.
Yeah, Ken's gay, so.
Open it up. Put your lemon in there. Cut side down. That's where all the juice is going to come.
So today we're going to have a lemon party. The tablescape is a lemon party tablescape.
I've invited all my friends.
They're a bunch of old men for some reason, and they're in robes. So here we go. Let's go.
I'd buy that for $1.
Semper, I thought we were friends.
What? Femper, there needs to be a penalty for setting the price at in time frame. If the goal is not met, all the money goes to Royce. That's a good point.
Yeah.
If the goal is not met, I get the money. Oh, what was your
like
number?
Kickstarter.
What was your number? 1,000?
Yeah.
Okay, $999 exactly. That's where I want it at. Not a penny more.
Come out and watch all this. Now, half this lemon is going to go into my rice.
See, how come you guys are all into it when I'm doing it now? But when you want getting Royce a jet ski to watch the rest of
I wanted 2 jet skis.
No one wanted to donate for that.
And then half of
I guess you're just cuter.
the zest is going to go in there. Look at all that zest.
I
That's
doubt
all beautiful flavor. Knowing how to add flavor, that's
Beautiful,
the trick to
beautiful, beautiful, complex flavor. It's lemon and oil.
It's
you
lemon and
fucking white
oil,
bitch.
ma'am. Jesus Christ.
It's complex, okay?
For her, it is.
Maybe I'm more sensitive to this than you guys, but she has described the flavor in all visual terms.
It is kind of ridiculous,
it's
right?
bright, it's beautiful.
I'm sorry, this bitch needs to but she needs to experience flavors outside of the Napa Valley. She needs to either fuck a Greek guy or eat an olive. Like, enough.
Hey, she dated Andrew Cuomo, okay? That's like the basic dating a Latin guy.
That's garlic.
light and saving
Close, yeah.
calories. And you can do it perfectly right from the grocery store. This is the
Because
beauty
I like to
of
drink all my calories. Am I right, ladies?
It's wine o'clock somewhere, ladies.
semi-homemade. Into
I have
your
a clock
pot.
in my living room where instead of numbers, it's just glasses of wine.
She's using the culinary trick of using, and I shit you not, off-brand rice-a-roni.
Ranny Roni.
It's 2 boxes of Ranny Roni, which...
Ranny Roni?
What's Ranny Roni?
I don't know. I'm gonna look this up now.
Ranny Roni sounds like an Indian guy that owns a 7-Eleven. No, hey, you leave now. No, you leave. You cannot bring your own cup to fill up the Slurpee. You cannot.
It doesn't even exist. I looked it up.
Because they make fake shit on here. Remember? Do you guys remember when she was making with the rum and it was like Captain Thomas?
Yes.
Or some shit.
Okay, so let me give me a fucking question here. This drunk bitch has her own custom boxes made instead of just using, I don't know, man, just regular long grain rice.
Listen, we're all in her fever dream here.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's
Use
a nightmare.
fucking tape over the logo.
Okay.
Or, do what every other chef did, TV chef did, and put it in another, like a bowl or something.
Yeah,
and
take it out of the packaging first, or keep it just in the bag.
Are you guys joking, or is this actually season 15?
This is season 15. There's season 15,
How's that
episode 7.
possible?
Dude.
Get 2 shows, dude.
This is the longest running television show.
This might beat The Simpsons.
Mike, I've always had this long-lasting theory that the producers at Food Network just wanted someone to laugh at, and this was it.
So, Mike, this
He's
is
their Tom Myers.
Oh, I see what they did. They printed out a sticker that said Ranny Roni and just put it over the rice-a-roni part of the box.
Okay.
Okay.
So semi-homemade cooking is this one where it's just her like basically cooking food but using boxed shit and canned shit, right? She has a second show after this called Money Saving Meals.
People
where
sleep
it's
on
this
Money
bitch-
Saving Meals. People
Exactly.
sleep on it, but it's
So,
great.
Money Saving Meals, she cooks on a budget and then in the final beautiful act of the show takes something she cooked earlier and turns it into a new dish. But that would be like she made like
Oh, I'm sorry.
microwave
You
chicken.
didn't like her lasagna pizza?
Exactly. She'll
Yeah.
take chicken, put it in a blender, and then like now we're making frittatas. And you're like, wait, what?
I love the idea of programming her all day, but it's like 15 different shows or different titles.
It's just her, yeah. It's just...
Up next on Frugal Foods.
Dude, wine moms loved her. They would stay at home and they would half-ass their meals using rice-a-roni.
2 packages of whole grain rice. The seasoning
But that's
packets are
not. No, hold on. Rice-a-roni is like rice and other. There's roni in there.
No, wait, no. There's another thing that. There's another thing that.
It's
that
Ranny.
What you just said.
It's Ranny
No,
now.
no.
I killed rice. I think I killed rice with that.
There's Roni in there fucking murdered me. What a childish thing, but it just got me. There's Roni in there.
Not just rice.
But
can I get the rice no Roni, please? Thank you. Hold the Roni. Oh, fuck.
Packets are also going to go in here, but I'm
again, I just want to point out though, she said whole grain rice. Rice is already a whole grain. What other grain are you taking out of it?
And Frozen's a chef, so fucking this stuff really bothers him. Like the technical stuff murdered him.
Rice-a-roni, a blend of rice and vermicelli. It's not just rice, you stupid bitch.
Well, then I'll ask Frozen. Is it true there's Roni in there?
Is there Roni in that rice, Frozen?
As an expert.
Roni's not a.
Now, Roni's not just the way your people say Loney, right?
What's a loney? I don't know. What's
I know it's a Loney with you.
It's such a ham-handed a form of racism.
It really is. It's a fun one. It's a pineapple pen form of racism.
All you were. Danny's saying I prefer a spinaroni.
Okay, no, we're not doing Booker T stuff.
just going to use 1 seasoning packet. Now, let's talk about sodium for a second.
Hey, Mom, you're at home and you do nothing all day. How come all the food comes out of boxes? Like, honestly, it feel like you could. I mean, you're spending more time on your dumbass tablescapes.
A lot of people don't like to eat
Hey,
a
Mom,
lot
look,
of sodium,
I
so
know you
here's
do
your trick.
nothing but, like, pop Vicodin and drink wine all day, but, could you maybe figure out how to make rice that's not, I don't know, crunchy?
You don't like your rice to be a little al dente?
Low sodium or no sodium broth, and then only
So,
one.
You're just making cheap ass rice pilaf. Is what's
But-
happening.
but-
I'm buying rice-a-roni today. I'm gonna eat rice-a-roni tonight when we stream.
with the Roni.
I will full Roni.
Okay, he's going full Roni, guys.
Packet saves you on the sodium, but adds all the flavor. The other packet,
I'm going to start calling you Pessy Roni from now on.
I'm going to save this for a whole nother menu on another day. This is a
He's going to
great
change his
flavor
name on Twitter
resource.
now to Joy of
Give
Roni.
this rice a
You know
stir
that,
and
right?
combine everything. I have a
I'll tell
one.
you, it took me like 10 minutes to. I saw that I was following someone with that name, whatever Pessy changed his name to.
Yeah,
I
he
was like, who the fuck is this?
Pessy just follows some weird. He changes his name like a lot.
More ingredient I want to put in here. A half a cup of white wine.
Look
This
how
is gonna
excited she
really
was.
Go
pump
back. I
up
want
the
to see the I want to see the label they put on that.
On the
now.
wine,
Now
on the
I'm
wine.
obsessed.
Okay, now we're
I'm
obsessed with the
obsessed
labels,
with the
right?
labels.
See? The little
moment
thing.
you've all been waiting.
You got to understand something, and Marie could tell you this because she's here now. Because before we even did anything, we used to just sit down and just watch her show and make fun of her. We used to call it semi-alcoholic
With Sandra
with
Lee.
Sandra Lee.
Mhm.
Because it was just, I'm so happy I do a show now. I guess we could watch this and make fun of it because it was this thing where I was always screaming at the TV like, is nobody else noticing that she's an alcoholic? Like, is it just us? Because I feel like, are they pushing her because she's won?
I think she just stumbled onto a set and has been going for 15 years.
And they didn't know how to tell her to leave
because she's so drunk.
Yeah, and she was going out with Andrew Cuomo for a while.
wine. This is going to really pump up the flavor.
Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does.
Oh, it pops up mommy's flavor, that's for sure. This really pops up the flavor and a little for mommy, and she takes a swig. I'm trying to see the label, Pessy. It's really hard.
You're gonna need this to numb the pain and get through your day.
A little bit back.
It just says Vino Bianco.
Vino Bianco.
Okay.
That
she
means
takes her
white
hand off of
wine,
it.
if you didn't know. And it's imported.
Ooh, it's imported Vino Bianco.
And it's Fino white wine.
Fino
Because
white
that
wine.
means fine.
Wine. This is going to really pump up the flavor, make it nice and earthy tasting. Stir that in, cover it up, and 30 minutes on this dish. I've got to get my poached chicken going.
Yeah,
In
Sandra
just a
Lee is
second, but now
exactly the
pour
kind of
chicken.
bitch who would add white wine to rice-a-roni and call it elevated. Elevated cuisine.
But I took the Roni out and it's super good.
Very easy.
Okay, so we're gonna make rice-a-roni, but with white wine, and then we're gonna take it and no rice-a-roni. So we're just gonna be drinking white wine.
4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. and
I love looking at a refrigerator. Looking at a refrigerator is one of my favorite things to do. Because
Look at all the labels are
labels
off.
are either off or turned away.
Except
right?
that's obviously Coffee Mate down there.
That's Coffee
I see
Mate.
some ranch.
Texas Pete hot sauce.
Mhm.
Hillshire Farms.
Chicken
oh my God,
breasts
Frozen, that's
in
like
here.
3 ranches.
Yeah, I know.
And I also want to
She is very white, guys.
One could have been a blue cheese.
grab my
True.
onions.
Again, still very white.
In my pot,
Again, I kind of imagine like Mario Batali in the recording area just jerking off and laughing at this whole thing.
Yeah, dude. So, I cannot wait to watch her make boiled chicken.
beautiful. And the
Poached
lemon
chicken,
zest.
poached chicken.
It's fucking boiled chicken, frozen.
It's even more flavor. And I want you to notice, I'm just layering the flavor.
I hope
in
she
all-
uses the broth after for a cocktail. You know, don't waste.
Don't waste, yeah.
all of these dishes. They're
I
gonna
call it the dirty
combine-
bird.
I was gonna call it. Now we're gonna make a delicious salmonelgarita.
Oh, wow.
And complement each other like it's out of this
Okay, so take 1 cup of chicken juice and then 1 cup of white wine.
world. In here, check it out.
Are those just
These
seeds?
are amazing. I know we've all seen these at the
Sounds
grocery
like a
store and a lot.
concoction a hobo would make.
It is. It is. After he slices a bean in half.
People don't know what to do with them. So
After this, she's going to cook a shoe over a fire.
I'm going to tell you. You get all the different ingredients. You use the entire packet.
Why not just buy
In
full
here, you can see
seasonings?
there's
The thing is, that prepackaged seasoning. So she has a box that's like 3 different things. Just buy a bunch of seasoning. Like, I don't understand.
Also,
How much time is that saving?
Well, that's thyme. That's oregano.
Also, with these prepackaged seasonings, they all have salt already in them. So
Yes. Remember earlier, though, Frozen, she was like, make sure it doesn't have a lot of sodium. And she's a bunch of dump a fucking sodium bomb into it right now.
pepper, there's going to be garlic, you've got rosemary and paprika, all that goes in.
Just buy this. Whatever. I'm not going to get mad at this.
There's no
That is
time,
flavor in
Royce.
But why?
Because she can't drive to the store because she's drunk.
Oh, because she's drunk. That's fair.
Take it
If
like
you
you've
take
never-
the premise of this show, like, is there anyone with $80 in their checking account that's like, I'd really like to zhuzh up my rice? How do I make it classier?
Oh,
Like,
well,
who would
you
this be
add-
for?
You add Roni, Mike.
Yeah, you had the Roni, bro.
Well, now I know that. Thank God.
Thank God we're all learning how to make Roni.
I was throwing the Roni away.
Here I'm thinking, save the Roni.
84 and
This
worth
whole time
every
I thought
single dime.
Roni was just like the bones.
But it's only a couple bucks. Come in here and just blend this in along with the lemon
Your water spice? Yeah, okay.
juice and
Your lemon water spice? Sounds great.
the zest. One more thing, onions are going to go in here.
okay,
She has a bag of she has a bag of pre-chopped onions.
Yep, and it says on the bag, I don't know if you saw it, Royce, it says frozen onions. So pre-chopped frozen onions.
Okay, look, man, I know we're being lazy. I understand we're being lazy. But it takes like, first off, fresher and it's better. It takes like 2 seconds to chop up an onion.
Roy, she doesn't want to cry.
Then use a slap chop. Then use a goddamn slap chop. But we're so lazy that we need somebody else to chop our onions for us. All right, whatever.
Yeah, but not so lazy that you won't sit through an hour of watching her make it first, rather than just look it up
exactly.
online.
It's right. This is the best. This is the best.
All the rest of those.
You know what this is? The show was popular because a bunch of wine moms were staying at home and they were watching this and they're like, "You go, girl. That's exactly what my life's like." Oh, I know. It's just drinking and making rice-a-roni for the kids.
Give that a whirl. And then the chicken. This is some great main course alongside the rice as an appetizer and the soup as a starter. I have to tell you, that soup, by the way, could be a course in itself.
Guys, she's about to boil. She just put chicken in her spice water. She's about to boil her chicken.
It's so delicious.
You know what's interesting, though, is I have to imagine most of the people watching. I imagine you must have been in the minority watching this and being like, "This lady's fucking out of her mind."
Yeah,
Like most people watching this must have been interested in it. Which is
Yeah, they honestly was like, I watched this as like to get high or like drunk and just like make fun of it. Like it was funny to be like, look at this bitch, drink your wine, you dumb whore. But you're right. People were like, oh my god, these. By the way, do we need an entire show to figure out how to make prepackaged meal? It comes on the goddamn label. Like I don't need whatever.
Let this simmer up. This
I'm already
takes
angry
20 minutes. That is, give it a little
It
bit of a
hasn't
flip.
even simmered
for
and
half
she
a
put
cup
that in.
of your poaching liquid. So all the juice and all the peppers go into your blender.
Okay.
That's the base for your sauce. That's a jar of goodness right there.
Is it? It's just peppers.
You just want a quarter of a cup to a half a cup
Again, you could have also just bought peppers.
of your poaching liquid. Flavor upon flavor.
By the way, her poaching liquid is the water that she's boiling her chicken in.
The onions go in there. Okay, that's going to be good. And by the
Is it?
as that simmer meal. What's beautiful about this too is that you're saving calories, so enjoy yourself.
Oh, look at us.
Yeah, you're saving calories because it's so fucking disgusting. You only eat
You
like
don't
2
have
bites
to
and then you
slice the
smile and
chicken,
look
by
at her and
the
go,
way, if you're not-
so good.
That's good news. We can really pig out on this. I was hoping
yeah.
for seconds.
Mm-hmm. This.
It looks depressing.
Drink, it's good
Oh,
enough.
you know what that means? You know, listen. This is the best part.
You don't have to slice the chicken, by the way. If you're not
Here it
serving
comes.
this right away, I would suggest that you serve the chicken whole. It's going to stay warmer a bit longer.
Uh-huh.
Look at this. That is beautiful.
No, it's not. It's boiled chicken.
If you want to make a pretty presentation, this is certainly
No,
the
that's not
presentation.
presentation.
You got poached
That's
chicken
just
with pepper sauce. You got a beautiful
Hold
rice.
on, here we
A
go.
nice hearty bowl of soup and
Here we go. Her
a
wine.
glass of wine. By the way, this is the same wine I put in my rice. So if it's good enough to drink, it's good enough to cook with.
Sorry, Marie.
It's good enough to drink. It's good enough to drink.
Marie, you can't. I don't want to take this from you because you were so invested.
Oh, what, the 10-ounce pour?
Not only the 10-ounce pour, forget the 10-ounce pour, but but basically what should be the name of her book, which is
A glass of wine. By the way, this is the same wine I put in my rice.
I
So
bet
if it's
it
good
is.
enough to drink, it's good enough to cook
No,
with.
honey. No. That is, you're selling yourself short. honey.
okay. No, are you just drinking barefoot wine?
You
because
use
you're
the
an
bad
idiot?
wines in cooking. You use the good wines for drinking. You don't double dip.
I don't know. I don't know about you. I don't know about you.
She's drinking cooking sherry.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Marie, but when I'm cooking, I like to use a 2,000 bottle of port, and then when I eat it, I like to pour myself a nice glass of. It's just like a black bottle that just says wine in Comic Sans on it.
So I shouldn't use absinthe in my cooking.
She's just what the King Louis only for me.
I'm actually not familiar with it in bottle form. I usually get it in boxed.
Wait, it comes in glass too? No way.
The only alcohol I know is in a jug with 3 X's on it. Where are you guys buying your stuff?
How do you slap the bag?
And there you go. Coming up, I've got a great dessert as well.
What is? Let me guess. Does it also have wine in it? Wine isn't a Sandra. Wine isn't a dessert.
It's a vegetable.
It's also not part of the meal. Like she's inserting that as if we would all have a side of wine with our rice.
Oh God. Oh my God. I'm just looking at some of the other stuff. Oh my God. A creamy artichoke soup. Vanilla pudding raspberry Napoleon and a pomegranate smoothie. Is there a chance the pomegranate smoothie has booze in it?
Most likely.
All signs point to yes.
I'm curious about the creamy artichoke.
No, I'm not. No, because that's gross.
I'm
The problem is she makes this bland, and I don't look this bland ass like white people food, and it's gross. I'll watch it, but it's gonna be some bland ass white people food.
And in my
In what
semi-homemade
way is
kitchen
Pessy
today-
curious? Because I've seen this lady like 6 times now that I've been on,
Yeah.
and it's always been the same meal essentially.
I'm curious if she's gonna outdo herself of how bad of a cook she is, and she keeps outdoing herself.
Lisa's artichoke hearts.
1 cup of pre-chopped onions goes in here. I call these no-tier onions. Buy them in the grocery store.
Hold
in a
your rice.
frozen
They're only no-tier onions because you don't have to cut them. Bitch, are you so worried about your dumb-ass MILF makeup that you can't cut some onions? God damn it.
Listen, that
Also,
makeup took
after
a long
cutting
time to
onions-
do.
You're right. Yeah, I really
Also,
had
cutting onions for a long while, you get used to it and you don't cry anymore.
Crying is for the wine, not the onion.
Exactly.
No, but she likes them in the bag because of how mushy they get.
Oh, yeah. She wants the onions to be mushy and flavorless. Fair point.
section.
What you want to do is take all the flavor out of your onions and then put it in your artichoke soup.
You want to let it sit for a while so the juices ooze out.
So you know what I do is I leave it in the sun for a couple days to really let it just... Oh.
You really want those onions to be like the ones in like that half a sandwich you forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want them to have the consistency of egg salad.
Get that going. Now, 2 cans of
Of Lisa's artichoke hearts.
artichokes in water. I've already strained those and I want to chop them up. Just a rough chop on these because I'm going to come in here with an immersion blender later on and really make this a beautiful.
So you have time to chop the artichokes, but not the fucking onions?
Well, she's already chopping one thing. What's she going to be chopping all day?
What is she, a triathlete?
Listen, if she could find pre-chopped artichokes, she would get them.
Oh, you're right.
How many hours a day do you want her chopping?
How much chopping is this bitch supposed to do? What is she, Paul Bunyan? I don't see a blue ox.
What am I, Johnny Appleseed?
Beautiful, smooth soup. Now, I have a story to tell you.
Please don't. Please don't. For the love of God.
She's going to anyways.
This is going to be a drunk story. All her stories, she's drunk in them. But here we go.
Can we guess? Can we guess what
Let me fucking tell you something.
Exactly. While she swishes around the wine glass, let me tell you a thing or two.
Listen, so I was in the Popeyes the other day.
And I ordered online, and you wouldn't believe what happened.
I already paid.
Oh, great callback.
I had had an extra hour to myself over the holiday season, and normally I would use
Normally, I'm alone the entire holiday season.
Normally, I would use that to get drunk, but I didn't for some reason.
that baking. But I went out and bought all those beautiful tiny little artichokes. Normally you decorate with them, but I wanted the hearts.
That's why she was dating Cuomo during COVID, because she made sure he didn't close the liquor stores.
Out of them, and I boiled them up. Must have been 100,000 of those little babies. And by the time I got done cooking them, boiling them, pulling off the leaves, and getting the little baby hearts out, just like you have here, it was too...
Oh, no, that's when she worked at Planned Parenthood.
We know artichokes are annoying. That's why it's so nice when someone prepares them for us. They're the worst.
Thank you.
2 hours.
Maybe I'm naive, but when she said I'm going to tell you a story, I thought it was going to be like a completely different. We weren't going to hear about the same thing we were just hearing about.
I thought it was going to be a story that could have maybe started with an artichoke, but led into a funny story. Speaking of artichokes, I was cooking artichokes, and you never guess who Bobby Flay walked, and it was going to be one of those stories.
Yeah,
but instead, it was like, so this other time I was cooking artichokes, I sucked at it too. Cool, thanks, much appreciated.
So as I chop these artichokes, I'm going to tell you guys a really fun
Let
story.
me tell you one.
know-
Hold on, Pessy. This better not be an artichoke.
Oh, don't worry. So, let me tell you guys, did you know that the domestic violence statistics in lesbian couples are abnormally high?
What?
Oh, well.
Why would she say that?
All right,
Sandra!
I almost let
Daddy,
it
what's
pass.
going on there?
I almost let it pass, but then Kevin Yeager in the chat asked the same thing that I got stuck on mentally.
Yeah.
She said, normally decorate with artichokes. What?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
so-
point. What do you mean she's decorating with
What,
artichokes?
is she
You guys
hanging up
forgot-
vegetables in her house?
You forgot. She
Yes,
uses these
artichokes keep away gay vampires.
Are artichokes a holiday item?
I guess.
You forgot she uses these things for her tablescapes, right?
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. It's probably a tablescape incident.
For like 2 hours until she's like, theme change!
And immediately loses it.
Got less than I have here out of all that work. So I'm telling you, go to the grocery store, buy them in the can. I was thinking, what am I doing? I could have baked 4 cakes in that amount of time. These are...
Did you need 4 cakes? I'm sorry. Again, her comparisons are so weird, right?
Well, you made me sit and watch you eat, too.
Yeah.
I could have 1 artichoke or 4 cakes.
Which would you rather have? I guess 4 cakes. Can I just have a little bit of cake, or do I have to eat all 4 cakes?
I love how she's still trying to pretend that she's a housewife too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but
So I get a slice of cake?
Yeah. No, the cake's made out of, it's artichoke cake.
Oh.
Are brilliant. You've got all your flavor in here. All the work's been done, and they are affordable. Look at all that. This is
That was
what
the whole
people
show. Do you need to
love,
tell us
the
that? Isn't that
flavor
important?
of artichokes. There's no fat in them. You can eat as many as you
There's
want.
no
They're
fat in
perfect.
vegetables?
You
Did you know that?
No shit.
Honestly, frozen vegetables, there probably is.
Yeah. So, by the way, she's also like, you can eat as many artichokes as you want. For me, it's like, a couple, I guess. I don't need a lot of artichoke. I've never been like, you know what I'm really craving today? A nice wet, thin piece of paper.
I need to lose.
My girlfriend comes home, I'm passed out with artichokes on me, shirtless.
Mike, not again! You said you were gonna stop!
I need to lose some weight. I got to cut back on the artichokes I'm eating.
I'm eating too many artichoke. It goes right to my thighs.
Mike, you said you'd quit choking out.
Choking out!
You're killing us!
I walk into the house, everything's wet and confusing. I don't know what's happening.
These artichokes are great, and they're low in fat. And you know what the best part of them is? They're high in sodium. And you know what they say about sodium? It's an excuse to drink.
We can't pay the electric bill this month because of this goddamn artichoke habit.
Camera Chris in the chat. I learned it from watching you, okay?
Now, while those heat up, first I want to come back to my soup.
You
The
can tell your
artichokes
family
and the
member is
onions are
struggling with artichoke heart addiction by their wet lips.
And their buttery fingers.
Are you on the choke? Are you on the choke?
I can see the hard hairs on your face.
You know, I was at a buffet. I was at a buffet and I was like, man, I'm just gonna try like a leaf or two, and next thing I knew, man, I was eating the hearts, man. I was eating the hearts.
It's like gambling companies are obligated to put up the Gamblers Anonymous number. If you're looking for help with your artichoke.
That's why they have that at the grocery store next to them. Okay, that makes sense. If you have help.
It's no joke. Say no to choke.
Hi, I'm Mark Paul Gosser. You might remember me from Saved by the Bell.
Sauteing away and heating up. Now is the time you want to add your vegetable broth to this. I have a 32-ounce container here.
The name of the broth was called Everything Always. What?
I don't know. Maybe it's a broth from the multiverse.
Okay. This is going into my pot. Remember, low sodium on that. You can always
Low
add
sodium, because we're going to bomb it again with our spices later.
Listen.
We're going to sodium bomb it later.
You do not want to bloat up while you're drinking wine.
No, you don't.
add salt, pepper, whatever seasoning you want later on. Come back, I'm Sandra, and I've got a light menu for you that you cannot find anywhere else. You're not even gonna...
Maybe there's a reason for that, Sandra. Maybe there's a reason you can't find it anywhere else. Have you thought of
Hang
that?
out at bus stations or...
Eat my artichokes!
And know that you are saving calories. So I'm starting off with my creamy artichoke soup. In here is just all sorts of flavor. There's onions, there's artichokes in here with some vegetable broth.
That's three things.
None of that's flavor. One of the things has some flavor. If it's low sodium, it's unsalted broth. So
those are all starter foods.
Yeah, no, I'm a finisher meal.
All that.
Dude, this is the soup that Charlie Bucket's mom was serving him in their fucking impoverished home with all the old people in the bed.
Jesus Christ.
Together, delicious. I'm going to add to that some low-fat yogurt. But by the way,
some fucking what?
Low-fat yogurt.
If you want to...
I don't know. If you're making a creamy soup, hear me out. Maybe try using cream?
Yes.
You could use sour cream. This just is less calories.
Yeah, I'm going to use sour cream.
You know she's counting calories and she's counting it all towards the wine at the end.
That's right. Mama needs her 2 bottles a day.
Oh, I see.
An
Call
evening.
me crazy here.
You're
But
crazy.
Aren't soups supposed to stick to your bones and be warm and comforting and like hot and like, you know what I mean? Like not thin?
No.
Trying to save money.
Yeah, she's trying to get calories. So you need your you drink your fucking creamy yogurt artichoke soup. That way you get down 2 bottles of wine.
And still all that creamy flavor. Let's turn this off. And we're going to take out the heavy equipment, the immersion blender.
Is that what she calls her tits?
Now these, of course, you've seen these at every state fair. Some people have them. They don't know what to do with them. Take it out.
Ma'am, I think you're really, ma'am, I think you really overestimate how often we're going to state fairs. Can I speak for everybody here?
I like the guy. Yeah. I like the guy in his kitchen just staring at this. Like,
yeah, what's going on?
What do I do? I don't understand.
What is this for?
As a Canadian, I ask, what is a state fair?
Okay, so a Providence fair, I guess it would be for you.
A carnival? Like a
Rosen, it's like the X. The X is technically a state fair.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so we had the Dade County Youth Fair, and that's just where all the Cubans and Puerto Ricans went to fight. So I really think she overestimates how often we're going to state fairs.
From underneath the sink. It's probably been there for 10 years.
Next to your vibrator.
If you don't have one, go get your mom's. She probably has
Not your vibrator, the emulsion thing.
one, or your grandma.
That was perfect timing.
Yeah.
Come in here, and what I want you to do is...
Oh, good. Good. I was worried she wasn't going to mush up. She's putting the immersion blender with the artichoke water. She's going to mush up that artichoke, making a nice mush for you.
Put it at the bottom and just whiz it, and it's going to do all the work for you. Now, of course, you could use a regular blender. I have that over there, but I'm going to make my pepper sauce in that.
This is the blending base.
So it's just a white goop. It's just white goop now.
That is a very fast way to get creamy soup and not make a mess out of the kitchen.
Hey, you know what's
Now
another?
we've made vegan egg.
You know what's another fast way? Go to Panera. That's
Yeah,
an
if
even.
you're not worried about time.
Right. If it's a timing issue, right? Go to fucking Panera. Like, I mean, seriously, there's a lot of ways to get soup. Okay.
If you were to put it in your blender, it's
And they'll put it in a bread bowl there, right?
Yeah. Seriously, they'll put it in a. And guess what? Then you can just leave and have to clean anything up.
important to remember.
Unlimited soda too.
To not fill that up past
But
halfway.
Panera probably actually have good soup. She's taken out all the sodium and all the fat out of this broth that she's making.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't like mushed up artichoke water?
No. I don't want chopped leaf water.
Okay.
Because it's hot soup, if you fill your blender up past halfway, it'll explode because it expands, right? 3/4 of a cup of yogurt goes into my soup. And then I'm going to come in here with a whisk
It looks like somebody came in there.
and really work that. Look at how much soup you get. Added 2 cans of artichoke.
You know how much I want?
Yeah.
No soup. I'd rather have no soup.
Royce, look at her boobs. She's whisking.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, she is.
And of course, if you want to thicken this up, you
This
can
is
just
also a dish that's clearly for someone who's alone. And I like the idea of someone alone, but also trying to get every morsel they can. Like, you're gonna have so much more soup.
This should just be called. This should just be called Lonely Girls Meals. Like, you know, I ordered 671. Her shits must be terrible. They must be look like the old '70s white dog turds.
You kind of start feeling bad for Andrew Cuomo, right?
Never.
Because he has to eat these meals.
Can I get some spaghetti?
Yeah, this is why he was grabbing tits, not because he's Italian.
That's a good point. He just fucking wanted some linguine, and she was making him artichoke soup.
more of your yogurt, and sour cream is delicious too. I want to hit it with a little bit of salt
Yo, that's too much. Whoa, wow.
and a little bit of pepper. And that
Oh,
will
too
give
spicy.
it just
Too much pepper. That's too spicy for me. Throw it out.
the punch it needs to be perfect. See, eating light and smart can be absolutely,
Hold on. What did she say here?
and that will give it just the punch it needs to be perfect.
That's how I treat women.
There's a lady here. I can't laugh.
See,
Yes, you
eating light
can.
and
Yes, you
smart
can.
can be absolutely
Oh,
delicious. You're not going to know
Or I'll
you're
punch her.
saving any calories. Now, who else is going to give you all these great ideas?
I don't know, man. The internet, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I was sitting through all.
Yeah, every woman at the grocery store at noon, probably.
Oh God, like
Every
you're at a
woman,
grocery
every woman with an Etsy account.
You're high at a grocery store, minding your own business, buying snacks, and some fucking spinster cat lady leans into you and goes, "You know, you can blend artichoke hearts with broth.
You know, it would
And
save a few dollars.
It's delicious."
And now that's by the way, that cat spinster lady's merch.
I want to ladle a little bit into my bowl.
Keep an eye
for
on his
dinner.
artichoke budget.
Trust me, I have him locked down.
Look at that party.
I have an artichoke alert on the business
Okay,
card.
good.
If he uses for artichoke, I get an immediate alert.
Rich, beautiful
I won't let him go down that path, Betsy. I will not let him go down that path.
soup.
The soup's already done?
Yeah, Marie, the soup's done. There's nothing in it.
That's how fast it is.
Yeah.
You said we were looking for something fast.
That was lightning speed. Who wants to taste it? Not me. Yeah. Oh no.
A cup of leafy milk.
It's how can it be chunky but also super thin at the same time, right? It's weird.
Hey, you know what you know what flavor profile I want in my soup? Vegetal hot yogurt.
I'd love to see the outtakes of this, where she tries some and she's like, "Oh
She
Christ!"
throws up. Just watch sit down with a bottle of wine. Give mommy her medicine. Give mommy her medicine. Give mommy her medicine.
That is going to be unbelievably good.
Drink it.
One final touch, some store-bought pesto. That a little
You couldn't even make your own pesto. No wonder Como left you. I mean, I'm with you now. Pesto's super easy to make, man.
Look, Sandy, look. I'm not asking you to create pappardelle from scratch. Look, that's my nonus job. But for fuck's sake, if you can't use that goddamn mortar and pestle that you're using on that tablescape to mash up some basil, some pine nut, some fucking garlic, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Can't do that for me, you bitch. I'ma march so quick out that fucking door. Your tits are gonna spin.
I like Cuomo's trying to help her with her career.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah, exactly.
bit of lemon juice.
And he's doing it with dress pants, but a wife beater on with some salt, with some sauce on his shirt, you know,
and a badge.
And a badge, yeah.
Been added to not only
Also,
water.
Sandy, you know your food is bad when you had to put in additives to it.
You know, I was having my artichoke yogurt soup, and I'm going, you know what this needs? A little bit of pesto.
You paused it at a bad moment. If you rewind 1 second, I think she was about to say she's going to water down her soup with pesto.
Yeah, that's why I backed up.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
it.
no.
I heard it too.
that a little bit of lemon juice has been added to not only water it down a bit, but also to give it.
You need it to be thinner than that?
Hold on, she added lemon juice. She thinned out her pesto.
She thinned out her it was too. Listen, the problem is it was too flavorful, guys, from the store. So she pulled it down. She had to take down the flavor a little bit and water it down.
Wait, but if you put lemon juice in a pesto, isn't that like a salsa verde or something? Like that's not even a pesto anymore.
Yeah. But what you're looking at is a white woman stupid. So there's nothing you can really do about it.
I think she just knows she needs water with all the wine she's been drinking.
I think she has to stay hydrated. I think Mike's right.
Bit more flavor. That is beautiful. Basil, pine nuts,
Stop putting
Parmesan,
pesto-
garlic,
It's too much pesto in your artichoke goop.
and that
And
pesto.
it's all just floating on the top like pond
Very
scum. It's
semi-homemade.
not even like mixed.
You're right. It looks like a fucking oil spill.
That all the work, and look at this beautiful thing.
Eat it.
There's the beginning of your meal.
Man, my frappuccino's gone bad. My frappuccino's gone horribly bad.
This looks like a really bad baby shit.
It does. It does. So good.
Meal. The rest of this, by the way, is going to go into
The garbage, hopefully. Into the garbage.
a little serving dish. And I like to use serving dishes like this.
Hold on. Okay,
Because
Mike,
when you're done-
you can't see this. She just poured the soup into a serving dish. The serving dish is a fucking glass casserole pan.
It's
not. You don't put soup. It's not something you serve soup out of. It's not. You don't.
Pessy, I moved it in there so that the soup cools down to a nice cold, congealed.
Oh, you're eating like gazpacho. You want a gazpacho artichoke soup. Oh, God.
Don't keep it on the pan and on the stove. Just cool it off. It needs to be cold.
All right, now we got to put this on a serving tray. So I'm gonna thin this out on a cookie sheet. She's shallow as fuck. I need a shallow pan.
This is how guys in their early 20s with roommates live. Like, let me just
Exactly.
get Tupperware to put this soup in.
Hey, man, why are you eating your cereal out of a football helmet? It's the only thing that was clean.
Yeah, you're eating soup out of a Tupperware with a wood spoon.
Lord Pepsi, $5 on the locals chat. Hi, Mrs. Daywave and crew. Let's see. Do we have any more? No, that's all we got there. Let me see if I have any more here. I do.
Jack
Y'all.
Cat tipped $5. Hey blind Mike. Not sure if you knew or not, but it turns out that the machine Bert Kreischer was actually the motivation behind the MTV Movie Award-winning film, Van Wilder.
Stop!
Talk about laugh out loud funny and pretty hella cool. Wang Niles.
He's told me that Bert Kreischer thing like 50 times. I
I was
don't.
gonna say I did know that, but I don't know if it's part of an inside
He
joke.
keeps saying it.
Well, I know. Thank you.
He's doing it to be a jerk.
There he is again.
Jack Cat tipped $5. Frozen. How much for you to dress up as Todgery and spit green mist in Percy's VHS face and then buzzsaw kick him and then look at the camera with that cocksure smile? Pineapple Fred video fund or whatever. Wang Van Wilder fight like hell Niles.
Okay, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much now.
It's a lot of things I gotta do.
Kevin Conroy died too.
What?
Anonymous tipped $51.67 to be split in 5 with 1/5 going towards the pineapple.
Okay, hold on. You got to do the math then. Hold on a second.
Oh god, they're gonna start making the math really complicated for Frozen. It's gonna be freaking.
So how much was that?
5167.
Semperi
Double
Logan
donation.
tipped $3. Gallagher died. Hashtag frozen pineapple pen for his memorial.
What was the one in the chat? That was Lifing Heimery. Love your workout videos.
Appreciate
Must be someone
it.
who follows you.
$10.34.
Lord Pepsi, $5. Primo Pessy, is that you? Okay, they're asking in the locals chat, Pessy, if this eels you. Well, let me pull it up. Honestly, I've met Pessy, kind of.
The
Holy
resemblance.
shit, you know,
You're a One Piece character.
Kind of, yeah, right?
I do have the energy.
Yeah.
Can you stretch like rubber?
Yes.
I don't mean your
ladies.
Yeah,
Ladies, yes.
God damn it! I shouldn't have asked that question.
So your anus is elastic so they can peg you? Okay.
Sir, I will peg myself.
Jack Cat tipped $5. Jerry, Rice-A-Roni. The San Francisco treat. Huh? Huh? Get it? Remember that commercial with the San Francisco wide receiver of the late 80s and
Fuck,
90s?
I know.
See, because his last name is Rice
I
and
know.
the product they are selling is called Rice-A-Roni.
I know.
LL Wang.
You piece
Jack
of
Cat's
shit.
one of my favorites.
Jack Cat doesn't stop. Oh, I like this one.
Cheeseburger 6 tipped $4.20. So what Pussy is saying is that lesbians think they artichoke a bitch.
Is that what you're saying, Pessy?
They what?
That they have to artichoke a bitch.
Puma tipped $15. Frozen, pineapple, red apple, writing, pineapple, red apple, writing, pineapple, red apple,
Get it. I
writing,
get it.
pineapple,
I got it.
red apple,
I got it.
writing.
Should probably play that one again.
Writing.
Chester Ludlow Jr. tipped $3.33. Do it frozen.
Guys, thank you so much for listening. ROTC will be Rumble only today. Rumble only. BlindMikeProject.net. Go check.
BlindMike.net.
Fucking goddamn it, Blind Mike.
Blind Mike Project is the podcast.
I got
And
the
why are you
net calm wrong last time. Whatever.
BlindMike.net. The Why You Laughing we just posted on Patreon is a breakdown of Patrice O'Neal's Elephant in the Room.
What a fucking great stand-up. What a great stand-up that was, Elephant in the Room. Guys, thank you so much. Frozen's going to be on ROTC today, believe it or not. Really?
I mean, it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing.
Fuck you, bro. Hey, Pessy, you streaming tonight, buddy?
Yeah, man. Tonight we're celebrating 3 years of the Riff Party because today's actually the day 3 years ago where I did it for the first time. So we're gonna watch the sequel to the first movie we ever riffed. So yeah, come hang out.
All right, go check it out, guys. Yeah, we're out of here. See you at ROTC. Bye.
I'll do anything you want me to.